position where he's gonna have to be like,
yeah,
say something.
How y'all doing, man?
How y'all doing, man?
Sorry for the wait. Sorry for the absence, man. It was Saints' first Monday night last week. Y'all know New Orleans be like a holiday. So we was on the holiday with y'all, but we definitely back. Look, we got ring back and everything.
We're here right now.
Look, I brought us.
We
brought a gift back. Well, I brought one because I surprised her with him, but we brought a gift back.
Yeah. We're here right now.
He don't never tell me
gift for the whole nine.
Pull up, you know what I'm saying?
That's how it happened. No,
this is a blessing right here. You know what I'm
definitely
saying?
manifest
here right now.
So, thank y'all for tuning in.
Welcome to this ain't for everybody,
but it might be for you. You know what I'm saying? We back in the building. You did.
How you doing? Y'all let me see.
I don't know what that was. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I already know.
You going live? You know I died first.
You always die.
I got 30%. I got to work to the third.
I'm going to go ahead and go live now. Bing, bing. Yeah, man.
Bing, ski.
Yeah, man.
Hey, so what's happening in the city?
Everything,
man.
Everything.
I mean, always everything.
I'm landing feeling like a tourist. There's so much going on. Like, it's been a lot going on, though, man.
What's going on with those nonprofits?
We definitely working. We working with the kids.
Right.
We're gonna have Dorian on here later. I'm gonna pull Dorian up maybe like 30 minutes into it. Dope. Bring him on and we're gonna talk about it and get into it.
Right, that's what I'm talking about. Now, because would you be working with the same people like that's in those area or like Aretha Castle, Haley, like that? Yeah, that's the alley.
In that area.
Oh, so y'all in the heart of it.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. We were gay. If you really know the history of
New
Orleans,
all right, I know what you're gonna say.
We were Gators used to be at. We what Gators used to be at. So big man, we about to start working with the kids in the next few weeks. So everybody with resources and shit and stuff. Everybody with resources and stuff, we really need y'all help. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really need the resources to touch the community, and that's the goal. Like, it ain't about us. We just the conduits that get it to the community. But if you know us, you know we really in the community for real.
That boy wanted a dictionary on y'all.
We need everybody else that's in the community to come be a part of it and help.
What is this?
To come in and help out things. You know, community chess. Community chess. Yeah. I'm coming. But we.
Hey, look, know what I like in this? When I had this scene right here, you see this post in the background that everybody looking at? That's just if you black, you rich, and you got buku power.
Shout out.
That's Nesby Phillips. So you're gonna see that a lot. You'll see it in buildings. You can actually buy the poster. And he have a few other things like film plate is a choice. I even bought one of those the Rose Passive Casanova.
I think
I got the sweater, even though he had like he had pictures.
Yeah,
he had the pictures and everything. He been doing He was doing Passive Casanova when me and Phipps got together and started 0017. Come on, man. People gotta see him much up.
Yeah, definitely. That's what they're here for. What's up with y'all, man? Y'all know we about to crank up. We still banned on Facebook. Y'all just tried to send us live again. There we go. Yeah, I just tried to get us live again, and we still banned on Facebook.
I think we got like another week left.
Yeah, we got like another week or two on Facebook ban, and we'll be back. We gotta get like maybe like another week or two, and we'll definitely be back on Facebook, man. Shout out to everybody who catches on Twitch, who catches on YouTube, catches on Instagram, man. How y'all doing, man? Welcome back, man. I know we've been gone for a little minute. Getting things together, things working, they moving fast, so we definitely working. Listening party on the way. shows on the way.
Mm-hmm.
The second line was dope yesterday.
Second line was definitely dope.
They had like 6 bands out there.
Oh, it was like a mini parade.
Yeah. They had no floats, but it was a lot of bands. I don't know, the last band though, when they turned that corner, it looked like St. Aug was coming around that thing. Everybody with the cut. I'm talking about they kept around there
jumping.
You saw the wave, like it was just like
jumping.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But it was a lot of people. It was a good time. From what I know, nobody got hurt. Wasn't no incidents, nothing like that. It was a good time.
And the violence actually been down. So
it's just actually love.
They learn how to pat the stats. I found that out.
That too.
I found that out.
That too, but I be outside.
I know.
And I ain't been seeing too much going on. Like I pass scenes. Mm-hmm. I ain't been passing no scenes. Mm-hmm. And my office hours is from 10 in the morning to 5 in the morning.
From 9 to 5.
Hours.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My office hours are from 9 to 5. So yeah.
AM to AM too.
Speaking of that, we've been gone 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So they did the tribute to Skip. I mean, that was kind of dope too. Like
who that?
The turnout for De Niro.
De Niro at Channel 504.
Yeah, Channel 504. You know what I'm saying? He did on the kid. He did a tribute to Skip, man. It was real dope. You know what I mean?
So much I forgot. Look, I forgot. No, we turned up.
Oh, it's ill. I like that.
He did a few of them.
I always like to hear anything dealing with Skip.
He did a few of them though. You know, he did one for Part of the Grind, one for Lag.
Right.
He did he did somebody else. Well, that's the one I saw, but the one for Skip, I was in attendance for that one. Right. You know what I mean? And that one was real dope, man. It was good to see my guy.
And who's doing this? De Niro. That's my dude.
So it was good seeing my guy get his props. You know what I'm saying? Right. Especially in front of a nice little crowd. You know, he performed. You know what I mean? So it was real dope, man. You know.
Skip American Gangster.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've been branding him that way like about 2 years ago. Skip, officially, like boom, you're officially
Skip been in the game for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Right. What up, Jay?
And the way he's thinking, you know, not just being in this, because a lot of people been in this shit for a long time. Right. The way he think.
So look, man, we got a few topics, man. You know what I mean? I sent a lot to your phone too. You know what I'm saying?
You had my phone buzzing, dog. I got a lot going on, so I ain't even get to look. But it been buzzing, so you definitely was sending some stuff there. Bro, I saw your name a few times.
Bro, you know what I'm saying?
It's definitely notification.
So, look, I really want to touch on this right quick. It's two. See, I showed you one already, right? I showed you one. We're gonna talk about it, but there's another one too. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna talk about the first. We're gonna talk about the other one first, the one that y'all didn't see. And then you on your phone. So I don't know if y'all seen the guy that ran into the FedEx truck head on.
No.
All right. So he ran into the FedEx truck head on, but the reason he ran into it head on because he was getting head in the car. You heard me? And he kind of lost control.
He lost control of the car.
He lost control of the car. And went head on to the FedEx truck.
First of all, let's stop right there. Stop. You don't never supposed to. If head make you lose focus like that, my nigga, I done got head in the car. You know what I'm saying? That was my specialty. You feel me?
I done did that a bunch of times.
You lose focus. That means you
part of routine.
But
you on some butt shit.
But hold on though. How you know she wasn't just that thing?
Yeah, I done had going crazy. I'm not about to jump out the window, bro.
I don't know what she was doing. Well, Armin lost control and ran head on.
I'm not about to jump out the window.
What he called it? I
You need to
lost
his
head.
That's what I'm saying. That nigga with his head back. That nigga with the club. That nigga twinkle toes.
I don't know.
That nigga with the twinkle toes.
The boy ran into a FedEx.
How she doing?
But they both survived. They both good.
Well, shout out to her. Shout out to her in this whole
bodily injury.
No, nobody. I mean, he probably did.
Yeah, he should be fucked up. Yeah, you should be fucked up, You should be fucked up. Shout out to her.
He probably did. You know what I'm saying?
For being on your shit and he ain't on his shit.
Cause they have no seatbelts on.
Nah,
she definitely.
He
said, bro, if he had
got the seatbelt,
bro, we're talking about kind of a duck though. We kind of talking about a duck, so he might have had that bit like he might have been like whoa, you know
you doing this?
This nigga lost focus.
Oh,
that wasn't part of the program. That's what she said. After the whole shit, she was like, man, that wasn't part of the plan.
That wasn't part of the plan.
You said I was gonna do this, and then you was gonna. You feel me?
That wasn't part of the plan.
Because you could have pulled it over if you know you was ductwork.
You
know what I'm saying?
If you know you might lose control, pull over to the side, get your little and
but guess what? Shawty, you get your motherfucking point.
Get and drive
You get your fucking point, Shawty.
I'm just trying to say what kind of top that was that
ran you off the road.
That ran you off the road.
That bill Top Dog Entertainment. That bill was the West Coast version.
She is sold, yeah. She is sold,
I have been Top Dog Entertainment,
man. She was cutting up in that thing, man. You know what I'm saying? But and continue with the same topic.
In other news,
right? A woman was choked to death.
Okay.
Right? And when I say choked to death, you may think the average person would think dude grabbed her by the neck, choked her out.
Right.
Nah.
What?
That ain't what happened.
What?
She choked to death, choking on a nigga penis.
Oh.
Wait, hold
up. So
hold on. So
let's run that back.
Right. She choked to death.
Right.
Giving a nigga top.
Top Dog Entertainment.
Right. Now he is going to court for her murder.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, because she died.
So
she died. He's going to, I ain't gonna say it's a murder, allegedly. He's going to trial for her death.
So what are you going to trial for?
They wrecked? They was in the car too?
No, they wasn't in the car. It's a whole other episode.
Oh.
And I sent it to your phone. You might can pull it up on here for to see. I don't know if you can pull it up.
I think I fixed the case already.
So
I think I closed the case already.
But he is trying to see if he could pull his penis into evidence and show his penis in court.
Smart. I come out that bill. I come in that bill with no drawers on. Like just butt naked. Boom. Feel me? Just working like that.
Yeah, he's trying to bring that thing to court.
Yeah, man. It's with me. It's on me. It's on me, Judge.
Put it into evidence. You know what I'm saying?
It's on me.
You know what I mean? He's trying to put it into evidence.
No doubt.
Go. This is the last one.
So I think it might be premeditated. Cause he might have said, "I'm gonna put my hand on top of this head and just kill her."
I don't know because think about this. In order for you to choke to death like that, your passageway had to be clogged for.
I put it faster. I put it further than that.
It had to be a minute.
Right.
It had to be like you won't just die because you were passes. Like you had to be saying.
And somebody
I was something.
You like this.
I don't know. Like yeah. At some point, you saying something. I can't breathe or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Down there.
Now maybe he blacked out like old boy did. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Ran into the FedEx truck, closed his eyes.
She might went past.
Yeah, her head was.
She might went past the lock part and couldn't come back up. I don't connected to her. Y'all came what? My bad, y'all.
Oh man, but this is on the news, bro. This made news. Like man going to trial for choking the woman to death with his penis.
But no, Paul, I don't want to play the ukulele. We already got banned.
Damn.
We ain't saying nothing bad. Just nothing.
I mean,
that was
showing
bad.
the video and stuff.
Yeah, right. We ain't gonna show the video.
We already banned.
Yeah, right. We ain't gonna show the video.
No, but it's a bad thing off the top because no female supposed to die from it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Long live girl, though, man.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
See, y'all supposed to be getting the wrecks.
Somebody.
Because this nigga hit on how to drive. Y'all supposed to be dying.
I don't understand. I saw all this in 1 week. On the internet, bro. Two top situations. You know what I mean? Like, one died and one ran into a FedEx truck. That's a lot of top going on, man. You know what I'm saying?
Top dog ENT.
Top dog ENT in the building.
Shout out to them
boys.
Shout out to them boys making that, boy. Y'all know what y'all was talking about. Y'all was on something now.
Oh man, yeah. I ain't trying to be standing for the judge, cause the boss, you know what I mean?
And holding your dick. Me,
yeah,
penis.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look, I came with it. It's on.
How we gonna explain this?
He got the murder weapon in his hand.
I come with this bitch. I come bearing on.
He called the police. He called him. So how the police call? How the police call with?
I don't know. I didn't see that.
Hello. Okay. You him.
That's funny.
You him.
Nigga said I don't want to be.
911. What's your emergency?
Hey man, I need somebody to come to the crib right quick. I think my girl just choked to death. You heard me?
So is she responsive?
No, I think she's dead.
Oh shit!
She's not breathing.
Have you tried CPR?
No, I'm probably not gonna try to do that.
I ain't gonna do CPR because I ain't read the whole story to y'all yet.
I think you should try CPR. What did she? Did she choke on something? Is it still lies? Then like did you?
No,
you do the Heimlich?
No, she choked on my penis.
Yeah, it's on.
Could you repeat that, sir?
She choked on my penis and now she's dead. She's not breathing no pulse. My penis was in her mouth and she died.
She had a heart attack?
Was it in there too long, sir?
I don't know. I was.
Pause.
I don't know what's too long.
I know. What's the time?
I mean, what's the time?
I don't know. She might be a Navy SEAL. I don't know. She might stand the water.
Hold on. Give me 1 second. The ambulance is on the way. Let me call the ambulance.
The ambulance gonna pull up and say, so where's the dick at? We gotta take that bitch for evidence. That bitch wrong, boy. They gonna say, no way. No, we gonna leave her on the ground. Man.
We need the murder weapon.
We need the murder weapon. We need
bag of the tag.
Yeah, come on, bag of the tag. That boy gotta get in the zip like, oh, fuck it. I'll get in that bitch.
Thanks to our sponsors. I won't be laughing. Oh man.
Look, y'all, I ain't ready for this, so y'all can fuss with me a little bit.
That's rough.
That's rough. Cause I don't know how you even make that call. Like when he going through and he about to make this call, like to let him know, like what he thinking, like you know what I'm saying, like, what I'm gonna say. You feel me? Like they automatically gonna think I choked her or something when I say she choked to death. You know what I mean? So,
that's real news, bro.
Real news.
It's not on like
it's
Judge Judy or something.
Right now, bro.
Oh shit! I know that's why I was looking down. I said, man, I look like Judge Judy. What's in that pink, the purple thing?
It's kind of to the end. He takes all up.
What?
But it's to the end.
Yeah,
that's major, dog.
That was crazy.
That's major news.
I don't know how you. I mean, sorry to my prayers with the old girl family, whatever. But I mean, that's kind of a rough thing right there.
I know.
You know what I mean? Like,
that trumps Trump.
Yeah, you feel me? You know what I mean? So,
I want to go back to that because me and you talked about homie last show.
Yes, sir.
YSL Polo is up.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to make sure we got it right. He got convicted to life on the one he was playing.
Mm-hmm. But he got.
Well, I don't know if I'm not going to even say he was playing crazy, but the one he was looking crazy on the trial, he got convicted. Do YSL Polo.
YSL Polo.
He got convicted. You saw him in court doing all the Vogue shit and
all right, because he was saying that he was mental.
Yeah,
allegedly or some shit.
So he got life for that. The judge ain't buying it.
Also, they went all right.
But they dropped his RICO case.
Mm-hmm.
Because they already got him on that one over there, so I guess they let it go.
This nigga got you on something else. They don't just let you go. Like,
but RICO
have to be letting them
RICO have some stimulations behind it, and flipping through all that is saying that we can work this out instead of flipping through all those hoops. The RICO can be like one person, two people. It's not really like that. You know what I'm saying? So they get away with that and do that. That happened to homie.
They already got him. So I guess by they already having him, they like, we're going to go ahead and drop that over there and just make sure we got him locked in over here.
I mean, well, he was already convicted. So they still were going to trial for the RICO. They just dropped the RICO for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It had to be a reason behind it. They dropped it. Like, where they figured you can't get him on it or whatever the situation was like. You know what I mean?
And so what
maybe he wasn't gonna
what was he charged with?
He was in the Young Thug with Young Thug.
Oh, sorry, what's he called?
He with the Young Thug.
Oh, so he one of those guys that actually start talking too.
No, he didn't talk. That's why he still left. He didn't talk.
Oh,
the one that talked, they gone.
You know, brother, you saw the one where his brother.
That's why he's home.
Yeah, no, he went back to jail on another charge.
He got caught doing something else.
He got caught with a gun and went back. But now his came out where they showed what he took. Right, he cooperated like Gunner too.
Say, bro, I'm glad we get to this
really
part.
like Thug ran the gang, like they.
I said, bro, look, so let's get this. I'm glad we're talking about this right now because a lot of people don't know. I was talking to an attorney, and they was telling me, now be open-minded on listen to this because I'm not a person that's about to get in front of a court and say nothing. Go check my records, and that's what attorney's for, right? So, but this. What he said, he was saying that by Gunner saying that that's a game, YSL is a game. We all know that. It's something that we all know though. Mm-hmm. We know slat like we all know that. Like you know what I'm saying, especially if you're in the game world, you know that's blood.
Allegedly.
Right? No. We need that. That's I know what Rolling 60s is. I know what Crippin is, right? So that's that, right? So now what happens is now you said let's talk about YSL, the record label, the company, right? Now, if y'all agree to me that's a game and that's a record label, then y'all can let me home on a record label. Yeah. Do the blood and everything. Yeah, game. Yeah. Dog, that's known. Everybody, Snoop Dogg's a Crip. But what happened is you can't take Snoop Dogg to jail for something some Rolling 20s did that just be around Snoop, right? So what's gonna happen is if he can be released on that record label, who's the owner? So now you have a game over here and record label. That's what I was telling y'all. That's what the attorney told me.
Yeah. Now I understand it. I definitely understand it. The other thing is though, even if they do play it like that, right? A person could, some people I know could make a game just like my record label name. You feel me? Like so, you can't.
But they're saying
they don't show you. They show you
of this game. They say
facts. Yeah, in fact, that's what they trying to prove.
That was killing.
So that's what Gunner's saying. Like Gunner says, the gang must be stopped.
That extra all that shit down. That was like when eventually somebody showed. I think you showed me. Eventually, we was in the car and he was like, "You ever seen it?" I said, "No." I ain't want to watch it. I don't know none of that shit. So he said, "No, watch this shit." Boom. I was like, "No, boy." Gunner was like, "Yeah, he need to be stopped or somewhere else."
But that's after Kevin Lyle just said that's a record label. That's not a game. That's a record label.
Right. So
Doug say we is not a game. We is a record label.
Right.
Y'all trying to make record
It is. It's a record label.
Y'all trying to make the record label a game.
But no, Young Slat Life is a game, y'all. YSL is a clothing company.
Yeah, but that's something different. Young Slime Life and Young Slat Life are two different things.
Right.
That ain't the same thing.
That's the one
that's two different.
And that one that's not a game. That's the one Weezy went home on. That's the one he went home on. That's the business. That's not a game. That over there is a game. Them niggas blood. Now trick this out. What Cuz told me. He said, now look, he was like, Now, this the trip part. How can Gunner tell you anything about Bloods if he ain't a Blood?
Right.
Boom. Right?
Yeah, correct.
So now that's going to be used against him. They already know that. The attorney now, they're just trying to get him on. How you can't even speak on Bloods? You can't speak on Blood. You only over there for record music, right? So you don't know nothing about no game. You here for music. Right. So you can't even speak on them.
But he said he was. He said,
but throwing
around when gang activity was happening.
But throwing all that extra, all that shit, that shit was like that was the bomb part. I was like, oh, I thought that was a strategy.
I'm like, he don't even. I don't even know if they hang together. You feel me? I'm on Thug New Album. I'm on Thug New Album. Shout out to Thug New Album. On like some. I liked it. We work together stuff. You feel me? And now we get indicted. I'm getting indicted with you because we work together. But that still don't mean get out on them. Right.
I know. Because one of the shoes on the other side, and they talking about some cuz shit. And they trying to they saying, well, you know, is he a Crip? And you speaking on that if you truly won. And you wouldn't want Thug to come up there talking about Thug can say, yeah, he a Crip. That's the same thing if me and Snoop was cold like that and you ask me, was Snoop a Crip? You know, if I'm saying, well, I plead the fifth, I don't want to talk about it, but if I'm on somebody to talk, yeah, Snoop a Crip. You don't know that.
That's documented. He said it.
Right. You know that. He said it too. Thug said it too.
Right.
So that's not the part. See, that's the part that's going to separate the record label and the gang shit. Is that, why y'all getting mixed up is because I'm a Blood. That's why y'all getting mixed up. You feel me? Y'all think the record label's Blood and this and bumbo. No, that's two different entities. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they're going to have to explain. And that's what the courts is just running in for their situation about.
So how you think it's turn? How you think it's gonna turn out? You think Thug gonna beat it?
I think Thug gonna beat it. But what they can do is, and not to be on his case and try to, but what they'll do is just give him like 3 year sentence and give him credit for time served. They want to give him a conviction and a sentence, right? On paper, it says that you did 3 year sentence. And under small word, then it said time was served, credit for time served, or something like that. But if I can get you a 3 year, give you a conviction and say that you actually did time behind that, you know what I'm saying? Those times when we be going to court and they be like 2 years, boom, boom, we suspended, boom, boom, all that type of shit. Well, that shit show up as you got convicted. Right. And you did time in jail. And you be like, oh no, I ain't do no time. You feel me? That shit was credit for time served. And them people at the jobs or them people in businesses, they don't know that credit for time served. You got convicted and you did 2 year sentence. You know what I'm saying? So they just be wanting that look sometimes. And I think that's what he might end up because he's sitting in there. He's sitting in there. So that's what they gonna eventually be like, that you gonna get a conviction.
He's doing time right now.
Right. So if he get a 2 or 3 year sentence, that'll be credit for time served and come out on some parole or some shit.
So do you know that the same broad Fannie Willis who indicted him, that's who indicted Trump?
No.
That's who indicted Trump too. She on one right now. They sending her out there to do all the work and she looking to build her name up, right? So she don't care about
I know, so my next thing was like,
but if Trump
my next thing was like, where you been at? We've been trying to get gangsters in the streets and thugs and shit off the streets. We've been trying to do that in our neighborhoods. And since you ain't been around and nobody like her been around, they became our friends and neighbors. Right. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And so we learned how to live with this shit. And then I'll just come pick one person, 2 people out the whole shit. And Trump is some of them other big name families. Y'all know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Them big name families and shit, they way larger than Trump. And they run way more stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, bro, at the end of it, I always like to see a good game, right? sometimes I can watch the sport and I don't really have the team. I just like to see good plays.
Right.
I like to see boom, boom. So in this Trump thing, I like to see the fact that people stood up for their team.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They stood up for their team. I'm just like that. That's the type of person I am, right? So, and expose how much America like really don't stand up for their team. But y'all gotta remember, man, they had police officers that died, right? And we talking about police officers that killed black people, right? You can't even put them in jail. You can't do nothing to these police officers killing black people, right? Just live in broad daylight, right? Well, now police officers get killed. You feel me? And they damn near gotta sweep this shit under the rug. You know what I'm saying? Like those people that fighting those cases behind that Capitol thing, they not fighting it as like they killed police officers. They fighting that shit like as if they, broken in. You know what I'm saying? Like they, like.
Wait, police got killed on that? The Capitol, the Capitol raid?
Yeah, the boys you saw your boy squeezed into the wall and he was screaming for his life. Just how your boy George Floyd died, he's talking about I can't breathe. Dude was saying that. I can't breathe. You ever seen this shit?
No, I ain't see it.
Yeah, man. If y'all see, y'all go pull it up. It's when they stormed the Capitol, right? During the what we talking about, Trump. During the Trump, they stormed the Capitol, and in that, there was a number of police officers that died, but the main one they show always is the young dude. You're a young white dude, bro. The young white dude working. You feel me? He don't look like he was nothing like no James Bond or nothing. You know what I'm saying? His suit is a little bit big on him. You know, his jacket a little bit big on him and shit.
Right.
He ain't all the way fitted in it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And he in that be squeezing. They pushing him, trying to get the pins, right? And they squeezing the homie. He's screaming. God bless him, because he's screaming on sucker saying, "I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I can't breathe." These police. You see how you saying? You didn't even know how we not talking about the police officers that died. America flip-flops, dog.
Was it police officer or was it like security?
This is national police officers. These are people that work at the Capitol of the United States. Police officers. Police officers. You know what I'm saying? And they like SWAT team looking. You know what I'm saying? But he inside the building, so he don't have to be so SWAT team looking. He part of them people that's telling everybody stop. But he get the door, they squeeze him, bro, and dude. It's excruciating hearing him. Next time y'all get a chance, just go listen. And dude on that stuff screaming, he said, "I can't breathe, I can't." And they just, he like, "Please stop." He's like, "Stop." And they can't. They like Travis, we can call it concert, and the people just compact each other. It's like they compact the home into the wall. That shit was crazy. We ain't even talking about that.
Yeah, I ain't
we're talking about breaking the internet. And another thing we're talking about is, I ain't no whistleblower on this. It's all those artifacts that was in the Capitol that was stolen. Like, allegedly, like the Constitution, 200-year-old paintings, like stuff that was like, that's in the Capitol. A lot of that shit, it was a heist, man. That shit wasn't just a protest or what we call it. It was that shit was like one of the biggest heists ever. And at the Capitol. So they got the whole little shindig about Nicolas Cage, right? So it's this a little thing. I don't know how true this is. I just on social media. But Nicolas Cage, the movie, National Treasure, and he described how he gonna steal the Constitution and stuff like that. He described it in the movie. So then now they allegedly supposed to be messing with him behind the stolen stuff, all the stuff in the Capitol.
But he was playing. He read a script. He was doing a script.
See, bro,
that was made for him. Like
it's just real funny how all this shit linked. When y'all get a chance, y'all go see the Nicolas Cage behind the heist, and it's like they on him, but they ain't on him.
He's just the actor, like.
I know. That's how that's what I'm saying too. I'm saying that nigga's the actor.
He played a part.
When you go look and see that what everything that parallel to this situation of all the heists that happened and shit, niggas wasn't just in there walking and fucking up shit. everybody wasn't on the same agenda.
Right.
You feel me? Everybody wasn't on the same agenda. Some people went there and didn't want to storm that bit because, hold on, I didn't come here for that. You know what I'm saying? Then they had the stormers that saying we're gonna storm the bit, and they had the ones that was pumping the stormers because we got a job to do in here. We got a job to do in here, and they did their job, and it was, I mean, boom. However that happened, and they're gonna say Trump put it all together, but they rallied behind Trump and they stood strong. And I just see people stand strong behind their people. That was the reason why I feel played that America don't stand behind those police officers that got killed. You know what I mean?
You think he gonna win?
That's iffy. That's iffy watching them white people fight each other. It's kind of hard.
You never know how they go.
I don't know.
You don't know if Trump gonna. I think Trump gonna win.
Trump ain't going to jail.
No, I'm talking about. Do you think he gonna get back in office?
It's a possibility.
Well,
no, it's a strong possibility that Trump might actually do time.
He can't. Like
he might get
he
convicted.
can't run while they got him indicted.
No, they can't. If he get in office,
that's why they trying to do this.
He on indictment right now.
Yeah. Look,
he can't run.
They try to do a speedy trial.
That's what I'm saying. So they try to push it to the federal courts.
They try to
push it into the
try to
federal
make
court.
it fast. He's steady pushing it back. Like, nah, they trying to speed the trial to hurry up and see if they can get a conviction. But if he could push it back, he's still on the campaign trail.
Yeah, because
he never get off the campaign trail.
Because that's why they got to train. They got to put into federal courts.
Yeah, if he get in office on Fannie Willis, Fannie, if he get in office on you in trouble. You playing that game. You better hope the people who can sent you to do that hit got you. Because if he get in office,
America really don't work that good.
It's gonna get ugly.
America really don't work that good with
That's great. We on Instagram. We on YouTube.
We on
Go
YouTube. We on YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody on Instagram. We on YouTube. We live on YouTube. On YouTube, we got Reem guessing. Right. In the building, y'all might have.
And y'all always know when you go on to something. When you go into something that you like, you press subscribe.
Definitely
subscribe because if you really like it, you really put it in your memory. That's my show. I like it. So I press that.
So look, if y'all don't know what we doing, right? We building our platform. We building a platform for our community. So this our Drink Champs and all those things. And this like the first network that we building. Is gonna be more. This is like one of the first shows too. So we just flag. We front line it, you feel me? You know what it is. We front line and eventually it's gonna be other guests, other hosts, you know what I'm saying? But it gotta start somewhere. So we starting right here. This ain't for everybody,
but it might be for you.
You feel me? So we front line it, you dig? So we need everybody to tap in, let your people know that what we doing. We need them here, you know what I'm saying? We starting on Monday nights. Everybody else gonna be having their shows on whatever day they throwing their shows, and we gonna be up in their lives and on their stuff too.
Yep. So if we like it, we're gonna press subscribe.
You feel me?
And we're just gonna follow. So check it out.
We definitely starting here. You feel me? We appreciate y'all in the building, stopping through. LA Hawk, man. Definitely, man. I'm about to I shot you something too. Look, I'm about to put it in the chat. Look, we got Dorian coming through here later, man. Click on the link. I just put the link in the chat. Click on the link and we can pull you up. So we just frontlining, man. Like we putting the leg work in. Somebody got to do it. So that's what we come here to do. We putting the leg work in. You feel me? Like consistency. We here. You see what it look like. Next, we scaling the quality of it. And we gonna be here, man. We ain't going nowhere. Even if we miss a week or something because we have emergencies and other stuff going on. We gonna be right here, man. We getting ready, man. Appreciate you coming through, man. You know, man. Reem, so if you ain't no Reem in town, you feel me? So definitely tap in. He in the building and he in the city, man.
We outside per se.
You need features, he here.
We outside per se.
You feel me? If you need guidance, he here.
Inside
you need what else you do?
Man,
I don't want to speak for you.
Well, I'm now a solar consultant.
Bro, if you need
right?
solar,
So
yeah.
I put solar panels on people's houses, bro. I can give you the best battery. I can also show you Tesla battery.
Definitely.
I work with Jonathan Budd. Jonathan Budd is the person who actually invented Tesla battery, right?
Okay.
So he became a billionaire with them, and me and him actually linked up one-on-one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's a cool dude. This dude in the 30s, and he's just eager as fuck. He cursed a lot and eager. He gave me Corona one time. I'm standing on you behind that one.
What is his name, man?
Jonathan Budd.
I
know Jonathan Budd, Tesla. You know what I'm saying? He pulled away and he created this new company called Power, Powur, right? And Power is like the Uber of solar. You know what I'm saying? It's a new wave of actually doing everything on your phone. So you can actually do live and stuff like that, close deals off of live. Texas is the only state that can actually go door to door. I can go in the middle of the mall and set up, do stuff like that. Texas is the only state that allow you to do it. And that's one of the places I'm living at, right? So I can actually go door to door, do all that. They have teams, man. It's ill. I never like Jay-Z said, if I would know I would never sell clothing. I never sell clothing. You know what I'm saying? But I felt like that too. I ain't never sold no clothes before, and then I started selling 0017. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm jumping into something. I was talking to Hurricane Elaine, right? And I was just like, damn, that's crazy. I really just took a year, a year or 2 years out right quick to educate myself on another career, right? And not pulling away from entertainment, actually put a date on that shit. And so I'm doing entertainment 2 years from that point. And October will be 1 year now, you know what I'm saying, of 2023. And so it's the movement, which you were talking about, the laws of attraction and stuff like that. And it's just having a positive attitude. It's all about love and respect, right? So starting off with respect and then everything with love. So liking what you do. I like what I do. So this AV stuff and all that, I like that. I like solar. I'm picking solar. I don't like we were selling weed, growing marijuana legally, you know what I'm saying? When we was in California, as you living out there. And that was a cool thing. I finally got a chance to actually get into marijuana legally. Like that was my jacket. My whole jacket is all marijuana. You know what I'm saying? Not the cases I fought or the convictions. Like really, just like plea bargains. I just want to get the fuck out of the courtroom. You know what I'm saying? Come on, give me 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. You know what I'm saying? And it's plea bargains. And so when I was in California, living in San Francisco, like the dispensaries out there they came up with this thing where the dispensaries that's there now, from Arnold Schwarzenegger to Whoopi Goldberg, all those, Burner, my dudes, Selsky, those people had to help a marijuana convicted person to open up a dispensary.
Yeah, because they get first dibs through the prop, whatever prop.
And that was just ill. So my partner, a couple. Shout out to my dudes, man. All them 9 mil, everybody off of Hunters and Evans third, Sunnydale, all the way to Oakland. Everybody, shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? Because City, he downtown. Y'all know City. Everybody knows City. If you're in the Bay, you know City. City downtown. You got the nonprofit. He help out with the kids and all that.
City.
You know City.
You know City.
Yeah.
I rock the City, man. Man. Shout out to City, man.
City got his own dispensaries and stuff like that. And he came under that. He came under those guidelines. Well, the big company had to help the little company. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But he knew all paperwork. City stay on his stuff. He stay on.
He was moving.
When you met him, he looked at you the same way. He was like, man, like me on his shit, right? Man, shout out to Selsky. Shout out to Selsky and Chemical Baby. You know what I'm saying? Chemical Baby. That was, that's something that they really did. Yeah. And so being out there, I got a chance to mess with the marijuana and legally first time, Right. So now, and you still kind of scared, like, is this, you know what I'm saying? Now, but now, so I got my weed legs, you know what I'm saying? And so where the catapult to was the guy, Tony Danner. Tony Danner is the guy who was making everybody vape pens. So Juvenile was getting a bait pen from out the bay that was made for him. It was called it was the soldier rag. It was the 400 degree. It was like the camouflage pin, right? So I had met him through some guys from Rich Gang, and so when I got back out there, Ian from Rich Gang called me and was like, "Man, you in Cali? Boom, boom, boom. We need a link." And I was like, "Damn!" I was trying to link up with him. So me and Tony Danner, we've been cool, not cool, understatement. Me and Tony Danner, because he got like a mansion, man. And I stay by his house,
right,
on the whole other side. You know what I'm saying? And California King. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my dude. Say, bro. So me and Tony Danner, we've been cool. We've been click clack since then. They was fucking with the weed business in the millions. So I didn't have enough money to invest with them. You know what I'm saying? So when he finally came to this thing about solar and was like, Ring, we pulling away from the marijuana game. Like, that's how serious solar is. We pulling away from marijuana. Like, we don't sell weed no more. We selling sun. You know what I'm saying? So now we don't sell weed no more. Now we sell sun. And dog, it's crazy. I got a chance to see it. I got to find a chance to see it like that, you know? Mm-hmm. Because it is something else after something else. Right. You know what I'm saying? And that was it. So me and Tony Danner, we've been at it hard. We've been flying out of state. We've been flying to different places, and we've just been at it, selling solar. So if y'all went on my pages or anything like that, you'll see that we was in Dallas, he was out in San Diego, we're going to all the places. I think they just brought New Jersey on. Right. There's only like 15, 17 states that's actually licensed to sell solar. Now everybody can sell solar. Right, but you have guidelines to, you know what I mean? Right. So that's the reason why you don't see. Same way with everything else, you got guidelines. So you don't see billboards up for solar, right? You're going to put them billboards up in Texas. Oh, so you can't put a billboard here. Boom. You feel me? You got to be really licensed. But there's people that sell it. It's solar here. These oil states is fighting. They holding on to the last part of. Something, but I inform y'all about news that a lot of people don't know. As solar, solar is gonna be mandated. It's gonna be mandated in this country. So you saw Mercedes-Benz say 2030, all the cars should be electric, right? But what a lot of people don't know is 2033, all vehicles gotta be electric. That's sold from major companies. I can see you don't even know that. And then 2035. All cars gonna be mandated around the world. 2035. So whatever you seen prohibition does for this country, alcohol and cocaine did it for Florida and for this country, and then marijuana, and then you got Silicon Valley. Well, they predicting the next big gold rush will be. So only 3% of people is actually in the solar right now. That's not nothing. So imagine everybody gonna have to start switching. That's what this is what Biden been talking about. Everybody don't believe that it's gonna happen. They actually starting to give y'all money to actually put $40,000 on your roof. They'll actually give it to you. You got to know the loops to jump through, and I know those loops. That's big. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Big. So that's why I've been educating myself on. Yeah. That's big right there. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So just to educate y'all about it, though, solar is really about to do its thing. It's really about to do its thing, like on the major. It's about to really mandate it around the nation and then outside the nation, around the world. And they gonna have to spend money to do it. We've been looking at it too, y'all. Y'all in Cali too. Right? Yeah. We definitely. There's a tone. All right, so the tone in Cali. All right, well, I got me talking. We need it on the house. Right. That's what we've been actually talking. And you know about me, I'm gonna educate you about it. So what's the benefits? Right. So if you in here, well, if you looking into solar, I have to look at your bill, right? I have to show you your bill about watts, stuff like that, right? And when I break it down, I'm gonna show you how you have maybe like a seven times difference. So your bill that might be normally $350 is in solar, it's going to be like about $40, right? It's going to be like $40. Now the other thing about solar is that solar is capped at $120. $120. So you'll never go over that. It shows your bill start off at 20, 30. You be like, damn, I should get high. It won't cap after 120. You know what I'm saying? Unlike the other powers that we have, that we use now, phosphorus and all we can call crude oil, all that stuff like that. It can always fluctuate.
So solar's kind of like replacing electricity?
Well, it's not even going to replace it because we use oil for everything. We use crude oil for everything. We use this to make this. We use crude oil. We use crude oil for everything. We even turn to gasoline, right? Mm-hmm. So, no, what's going to happen is we're not a solar hedge. We're not saying F oil, stuff like that. No, we're saying we need to cherish it better.
Use it for other things because we using this for stuff we don't.
I'm predicting that when we really go all the way to solar, oil need to be expensive. Like we extracting this from the earth. You know what I'm saying? So we need to really respect what we're doing.
Because we don't know how it's
reproducing
like
it's water. Yeah, so a bottle of it should be like about $40. You know what I'm saying? And I believe that's what it's going to eventually do.
And it's going to only work for certain things.
Yeah, and then the people that's actually storing it and keeping it to make some money, it's going to make it even more. You know what I'm saying? It's going to make it even more better. So they fighting it, but truth to the matter is when you put these solar panels and stuff on your house, you're not actually cutting off a gas line. You know what I'm saying? You just governing how you're going to use it. So this is my thing. This is what I present to people, education, right? So I can show you how we can get on the app. I can show you how we can actually store energy faster. Mm-hmm. Pay attention to it. Store it faster. Now you can actually accumulate it where you can actually sell it. So I know a family that's out in Bastrop, Louisiana, right? Shout out to Jasmine family, stuff like that. So the whole road is all their families, right? So one family member that has these solar panels on the roof, maybe like a 30-volt battery, a 70 is for like Walmart. You know what I'm saying? You can Walmart up. So I suggest like 15, 30s for houses. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you want to store it, right? So now she's storing it to she don't even sell it to Energy. They will come to your house and collect it. They'll come pull up.
Yeah, that's what they were telling us.
Right, they'll come pull up and grab it. But they playing. But a lot of people like them prices and trying to be like you get hands or something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like you're scrapping or something. You know what I'm saying? They ain't treating you right. So what happened is she separated with her family, and houses all up and down this road. So maybe like 3 other houses that she give energy to. Because she's been paying attention on how to store it fast and store it, you know what I'm saying? And so that's my part, what I'm presenting in solar, is the education of it. You know what I'm saying? So when you were saying, I was like, well, I'm going to tell you because I want you to educate yourself on because you're a hustler. You came from that. So ain't no reason not to get into this and not knowing that 40,000 on your roof appraise your house another 100,000. Like you need to know that because you're a hustler. And putting things on the roof, you can actually make money off of it. Actually, you don't have to go 40,000 to your credit. I work with a finance company called Mosaic, right? Mosaic don't even have to finance you because you're going to actually pay this stuff off.
Yeah. So all they want is 40 for it?
Well, fluctuate from 30 to 60,000. But 40 is the basic what people need on the roof.
Yeah.
That's the ones that you need. And
that ain't bad though.
And these solar panels that Jonathan Bud messing with, like he's the man, so he going the right way, and he putting 20 years of what's it called on warranty. Okay. It will replace it 20 years and come out and change, put new ones on it, and in 20 years they're gonna be even better panels. Because he's looking into it. You know what I'm saying? And he dedicated little white boy, man.
Shout out to Solar, man.
Mm-hmm. Man. And you know what really done it for me? because I was on it already. I was on it with Tom. We in Dallas. We out at it. He don't believe that none of this shit will work if we don't take care of racism. And he ain't even talking to me. He's sitting in the room with a whole bunch of white people. I'm damn the only white person in the room, y'all.
White person in the room?
I'm on the because you know they black, we white, right. We got color, and they dark, they little dark. But anyway, so but I'm only more person in the room, you know what I'm saying, and he wasn't even looking at me, he ain't talking to me at the time, so he wasn't looking at me saying this. This is on his heart, how he feel. And he talking to them, saying, "See y'all, we had a seminar." He just boom, it's like 800. It's actually 800 with us. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He just like
cause he probably in the rooms with him. He know they boxing us out. They boxing they out everything, man.
So I forgive him for giving me corona.
Hey, so what y'all heard about the saltwater shit?
Yeah.
I'm just getting out here. I heard about it before I left.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see.
I saw you. I just my bad. I just hit you. I know they hard to come by right now, but I had to get
like cools.
Yeah, man. It's like cools and cat.
I'm glad you got it. That's $5 right there.
$5. That's gonna run you.
You owe me $5.
That's gonna run you.
You know what I'm saying?
Put it on the invoice.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold up. That's the case. Then come on, man. With my water, all this shit should be in the contract. I with my water, everybody got 3 waters up there. You feel me? And I'm tripping. I should put 0017 on these things, man. I should fly y'all out.
I was giving water away this week. $5.
They got salt out there.
Shout out to Level Water.
Shout out to salt.
Level Water.
They $5 a pop right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give me a pallet on things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
That was crazy. When I first heard about it, there was also dust, the sand that was maybe a few months ago. There was like it travels around the world sometimes. I do, and they were saying that was supposed to come and hit. So when they first said it, I was like, I wonder if that's the this small dust that comes.
I don't know, man. It's like whenever they say something about to be as bad as it's supposed to be, it really never is that bad. You know what I'm saying?
But you gotta warn the people. You can't. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
you gotta warn them.
And we gotta hope that it ain't that bad.
We gotta hope that.
So New Orleans coming up to us being the first largest city coming up the Mississippi River. After Katrina, we decided to build the engineering corps, right? A new system, the wall that actually was strong. And one of those storms showed us that it worked, right? It showed us one of them hurricanes, maybe like last 2 hurricanes that happened. They saying that the water, how they moved now, they actually messed over people in Baton Rouge and all that. We found out that how we push our water away. And it's that it hit the spillways, and that's how you got Destin and all that really tore up, because those waters never really got like that high enough. And the engineering corps just really worked for us,
right?
You know what I'm saying? And so it might be some situation where
shout out to Lease Water too, man.
Oh yeah,
that's natural alkaline water. My dog drop, man.
Shout out.
Shit, hey man, tap in, man. Look, I'm moving around brand ambassador right now, man. Let's talk, man.
Yeah, man.
Definitely.
I like that water. I drink that shit with everything.
Everything. Water the plants with it. Water the other plants with it.
I even boil
get to the pets.
I even boil my eggs.
Take a bath.
Drink that.
We take baths in the
Lease water. We take baths. You know what I'm saying? We got to have 3 of them up here. So we'll talk about that. Yeah, so I believe it might be something like whatever extract the salt, that machine or that thing might be totally down, and they got to give us a heads up. You know what I'm saying?
Because they say
they dispersed all the water.
So, because they saying like it's going to mess up the plumbing lines and everything.
They're saying the water about to be bad, but about to have like a Flint type of thing going on, like the water gonna be bad. Like.
We don't drink. All right. Let's
should we just cut the water off then, right? Because if we can't use the water, right?
Right. So what I'm about to say is, so check this.
If it's about to mess up the lines and
nowhere around this world, not nowhere, but we don't drink ocean water. We're not drinking it.
Right.
And so you have pockets that have underground and go down to 30 feet, 40 something. They go way down, and they boom. And you have pockets of water. This is what people use. Mm-hmm. And when those dry out, a city dies. So we have to have those. We drink. That's the reason why they're talking about like food shortage, drinking shortage. Everybody's saying like, man, we got 80% water on this planet. It's all water. Mm-hmm. No, we're not drinking that. That got salt in it. And it's just it takes too much. I just watched a special, y'all. So it takes too much to actually abstract the salt out of it, as it takes a lot. So we rely on those springs. We rely on water.
Those few they got. So if those
it's underground, all around. This the planet holds it like that, and a lot of it's pH balances. You know what I'm saying? So some people find some good springs on that stuff and live for a long time, 100 years. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. But they showing you how Cape Town in Africa, how they died, how that city. I don't want to say they died, but how that city is actually coming to a close because of water. So you're gonna have to leave. You're not gonna stay there in the water. I'm from what building here? You know, there ain't any water in the building. After 3 days, we die. We're gonna have it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what happens to the whole place. So I'm looking at us in New Orleans saying, well, that's salt. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. So we're not gonna drink the water that stored there because we're not drinking. You're not drinking. Definitely not Mississippi River.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We not drinking the lake water sit there. You know what I'm saying? We not doing the oceans. There's too much salt in it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the process I saw. I was like, damn, I ain't never knew that. You know?
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Everybody in panic mode right now. You know?
Yeah, you know they want to trip. But listen, y'all, even if they don't have no more water in stores, it's not the old days, y'all. They got a whole world out here. They got some water. You can get it mailed to you. You can get it dropped off. You don't have to act like they don't have no more water left in the world, y'all. They just don't have no more left in the store around here. If you drive up the highway about an hour, they got water, y'all. If you drive 30 minutes, if you go across the lake to Slidell, they probably got water on the shelf, y'all. It's not over. It's not like
well, Sam's and Walmart was out of water.
Oh shit!
All right, well, listen. Go to La Place. Just go to don't go west. Go. Don't go east. Go west. Yeah, go to La Place.
They sold out this weekend. I'm pretty sure they got water coming in. Yeah, but they sold out this weekend too. You know what I'm saying?
The other thing I'm gonna tell y'all, beside Elise water and beside level water, Niagara too. Niagara's good too.
So how America doing?
So y'all can't get to those Niagara. If you got Niagara in your area, Niagara good. We did tests on those. Right.
How about Kenwood?
We only did what happened was I went to Home Depot. Home Depot had the people that was selling the filter systems. So they were selling the filter systems through the company. So I signed up and they came to the house. And so they said, we're gonna test your tap water. We're going to test whatever bottled waters you got. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to test ours to show you. So when they did the test, they showed us how it worked. So they tested the tap water, right? And then they dropped blue drops in the water, right? To get it to a certain color. Right. Once it got to that color, right? It was good. So the tap water, they had to put like drops in there, right? Mm-hmm. The bottled water we had, they put like, one of the bottled waters, they put like 4 drops. I've seen Lil Boosie do that before too. The water they had, they put 1 drop. In the Niagara, they put 2 drops.
Say, bro,
that means the Niagara was the closest thing.
Some of these cheap water companies is actually going to your faucet on the side of your house. You know what I'm saying?
Niagara, y'all.
You'll bust some of these companies on the side of your house.
The signing water,
on the side of your house. Still, they got
the signing water ain't number faucet water.
Man, they had problems with. I think with Coca-Cola and the Bonnet Company, they had problems. They had fuel in the water.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never shook back on design ever since then.
I've been bringing the design.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I don't like the way it tastes. You know what I'm saying?
But people that actually take their time and actually create some of the water companies, bro, that's what they're doing. They find those companies that's getting it from underground.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's the best place where that can be stored at. I don't know the specifics of how they said, but they was explaining that being stored there actually. You know what I'm saying? Like some of those streams and stuff like that, the foreign streams.
Right.
You know, those are actually naturally made. So they flow. Mm-hmm. And that water actually go through a filter of rocks and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And
right.
The process of that.
That's how the filter made. So that was the closest to that. And they ran the faucet water through the filter system to show that that's
crazy because
the water.
When you go in the store, your best thinking is like purified, and that's actually chemical.
None of it. They also show
if it's a true spring company. Yeah, I know. If it's a true spring company, then I think you should try spring if you're not directly on pH water. If it's a true spring company, it should be a true spring company. That's your best water that you'll be able to drink.
Yeah. I prefer that Fiji water. Like, you know what I'm saying? Fiji water, one of the best waters.
Hey, say, bro. I heard one of these say, dog. I remember going to Florida, Miami, with Juve and them, right? And I can remember it was like in I don't know 2000 or something when there was beefing with Wayne and Big a hole or something. You know what I'm saying? So boom, we traveled on that, and both give me some Fiji water. Look at this bottle. You know? I said, "What is this?" The lady said, "Oh, it's $7 or something."
Yeah, it's expensive.
I kept that boat. Everybody laughing at me.
It's expensive.
I ain't even drinking this sucker here, bro. I'm gonna put that on my mantle. You know what I'm saying? That's how wild we is. Like, boy, water, boy.
Fiji water is something different. You know what I mean? Smooth and everything.
And if you on Collins, at any one of them spots, that water will be $100.
Yeah.
That's what I got caught up into that.
What else we got? What else we got on the menu, man?
Say, bro, I have one question though.
What you got?
I just asked, how Mel doing? How Contrell?
She beat the impeachment. She good.
She strong.
Yeah, she back in. Hey, I give her one thing. The streets we gonna have a little less wear and tear on our cars because the streets been bad a long time. I'm going through them neighborhoods. They finishing them streets out.
Y'all remember the deal? Y'all remember the deal that we were dealing with as kids growing up? Every year, the government gave us over $30 million and stuff to do streets, and then another $30 million for our schools. And so, ever since we was kids and everything, the money always been missing every year. So I think her in office right now. I think it's the one time, y'all. And we're gonna actually fix the streets. Now. Man, I'm cool with Byron. Right? So I can't put that down.
Whenever you get money in any money given to the government, money gonna come up missing. It's inevitable.
All right.
Money gonna come up missing.
What your boy Jefferson? They said he had something like a couple under 100,000 in his free.
No, he had in the free. I saw here.
Right. So and then they said Ray Nagin.
That was like contract money though.
And they said Ray Nagin might have touched some money or some other. Them niggas ain't touching 30 million. 60 million. These ain't stealing that. Yeah, somebody else, like more powers, way more can actually stealing that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, like, but this is New Orleans. It's ran by people here. People here is actually a part of the whole plan, the whole system. Like, we need you to fix this. We need to do that. We all work this. That's
money go always come up missing. Whether it be a little, whether it be a lot. I mean, money go come up missing.
Well, we going through a lot.
You gonna pay? You gonna what's that? He said
it's gonna come
you
up.
The hallway.
You know what I mean? You want the
that's crazy that we prone to it. We just know how.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Well, I'm just letting because a lot of people might not know. We coming out of old way and we moving into something different. Like people don't really know or not a part of it. You just gonna see when it change, but it's actually changing though. Like You feel me? Like
that's good. That's
but
good news.
But
on the cool though, like don't say I ain't tell you so.
It takes a while for change to actually take place.
All right,
it takes
to
a while
actually see that. What I said to see the effects
it takes a while.
Definitely.
So things might be changing in increments, whatever. And you're not gonna really notice it at first, but 5 years from now you'll be like, well, damn. It's a big change. You know what I'm saying? 10 years, you're gonna be like, oh shit.
We leaving out a cutthroat era, and we coming into a love era, y'all.
Right, yeah.
Real talk,
right, yeah. We coming into the P Diddy era, man.
That's
the love era.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
All the talks be about, y'all. So y'all
era.
still on the cutthroat time, and you still running around here slime balling. You about to be extinct out here in a minute. You really about to be dead, like real talk, like because the people who I'm talking to and really in positions who with it, real ones is really in real positions right now. Like, so if y'all ain't know, like all the slime balls is like they time dying, like it's over. So, hey man, what a time to be alive, man. What a time to be alive, man. Shout out to real ones out here, man. It's y'all turn too, man. Do you, man. Shout out to y'all though, man. You feel me? Real talk. Man, was that in the man? Music on the way, man. Stash Spot out right now, man. We got Reem in the building, man. On Stash Spot out right now on YouTube, on all streaming platforms. Feel me? Hey, good feedback though. Good feedback. You got good feedback on it though.
Shit.
They've been saying you killed it. It was good to see you back. It was good to hear you.
And that's crazy because just getting that with y'all, that was. I mean, I ain't doing a song, so it's like, oh, we're gonna do a song today. All right, come on, boom. I don't know what I'm about to say, and then it's a step when you're gonna say, I hope I say the right shit.
Right.
I still rap.
Oh yeah, I still got it. Like
you'll
forget you got it.
But if you got rhythm and you got something to say, you know what I'm saying? I believe that it's gonna come out good. I was a person that didn't really care for Yo Gotti as a rapper, coming up. I watched how he
got better. Huh?
He
got better and better.
And now his rhythm of it, and he got something to say. Right, so now it's gonna be even better. And trick this, Wayne, my dude, Hollywood, Young Money. I had said a long time ago. I said, homie, it's gonna be on the highway of rap and business. All I said, it was way back, and everybody was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Nah," because he learned how to make $1. Learn how to make $1, and I'm learning how to rap better, and I'm learning to have something to say. You know what I'm saying? And I put all that shit together maybe like about 10 years ago, and I was like, "Shit, but that little dude, Yo Gotti." I remember he was making Cash Money and be here in New Orleans and stuff like that, and him and Star Polito, whatever, that's his name.
Yeah, Starlito, my dog. Matter of fact, you put me on. You was bumping that baby, man. He was bumping that baby, that 5-star general. And Lito and Gotti was on that. That's how I got on Lito and Gotti.
And from that point, it was like
that was a hard album.
It was like, I mean, and I'm a gatekeeper of this hip hop shit in New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? So when it come around me, I'm checking it. Like what the Junior Montana, what you really saying? See what this nigga saying.
I'm glad you said.
I'm checking. Come on.
How we get back to that?
Come over and see what's up with you.
That what we missing. We've been talking about that. That what we missing. Like that's why
that
the game where it's at and look like that.
It was 17 was just a thing to say that
anybody can just go in there and do what they want.
They got the bypass. Yeah. Y'all got to bypass us and go straight to this internet with the music.
Like you can't just put out your cousin.
You got
you know what I'm saying?
Like at a certain point, you had to come see the illest who was around, and you had to go through that battleground to get ready. That once you did come out to the people, you was ready. Like you feel me? Because you had to come see the ones who they would be like, nah, you. Boom. Once you spit and get your head tore off, you going back and sharpen your pen up, right?
And if y'all didn't know,
when you do come back,
if y'all didn't know that hip hop, rap, New Orleans rap is birthed in Hollywood in the 17 ward, mainly in Hollywood, having like from the Ninja Crew to DVSD, J-Dogs, having Chuck growing up in Holly Grove, about Dunbar School, Precise growing up about Dunbar School, they actually made that. So what we was catapulted into is being rappers, right? So now that it's like hot Peter Tosh and Bob Marley and all them stay right across the street from everybody. It's like, damn, he stayed there, he stayed there, he stayed there. It's like that. Fiend stayed right here. Mr. Mina stayed on Fauché and, you know, Threaten, J-Dog, and Insane. Like, he skipped it right down there. Lil Wayne grew up down the street on, you know what I'm saying? It's just the Mecca. And so Wayne, you looked at him, he was the best rapper alive. Everybody was like, oh, he posting that. Y'all don't know what he really saying. Like this, I went through training. Growing to Holly Grove rapping. Growing to Holly Grove rapping is training. Hey, bro, shout out to every ward in Holly Grove. But you can go to other wards in New Orleans. I mean, you go to other wards in New Orleans and you can bust a rap. And you'll be like, all right, boom, nice. In Holly Grove, you bust a rap, nigga gonna bust a rap behind you.
Yeah.
Right, yeah. Right.
And they gonna bust a rap behind him too.
It ain't
like,
about no chance about nigga. I can rap too, nigga. Watch me.
You can actually
watch me.
But
Slim.
You gotta be nice to it. But no, you gotta be nice though. Let's get it right though. If you nice,
right? Because if you ain't nice, how you gonna maneuver around the neighborhood like that? With Skip telling you I take 4 fingers and thumb.
Yeah, I got 4 fingers.
You know what I'm saying?
Thumb,
and he going in there like this, and Lil Red's going crazy. You know what I'm saying? So Lil Wayne and Reg, they have, you know, it just prepped them in the shadow boxing.
You was out there for Reg and Jewel Bear in the park?
I can remember that, but I don't remember if I was actually
there. I remember that. I don't remember if I was there either. Like, I remember it, but I don't remember I was there. But for some reason, I see it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I can see it.
I wasn't there. I got find somebody that was
these
there.
are famous.
I heard of it.
These are famous battles like Jay-Z and DMX for us.
Right.
These are famous battles for us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you know, they were like, all right, you know, Lil Wayne and Reg battle. You know what I'm saying?
They was on a bus or something when they did it.
Right, boom. See what I'm saying?
On the bus.
See what I'm saying? That shit is
they battled on the bus.
That shit is
now, but what I'm hearing, Red's killed.
Because nigga know, boy.
And then everybody over there tell me Wayne got him.
Right.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's Holly Grove, man.
Yeah.
Wayne been prepped into the shit.
Mm-hmm.
Rapping. You know what I'm saying? So when they start squad, I think he might have rapped better than everybody in the squad. Like, he ain't from Holly Grove. You know what I'm saying? Because he just had to go do something a little bit different.
I missed that, dog.
And that Holly Grove shit.
I missed that. That's why don't take it personal.
I know.
When nigga be like, I'm the best or I'm hard, don't take it personal because it was a point in time if you was nice, nigga was going to get their partner for you.
Yeah, like a dog.
It wasn't beef. It was like, homie nice enough for me to go get who I know nice to come see what's up with that shit.
And see who will come out alive.
See, you know, like, you feel me? Like, you know, like, listen, you fuck around and you would fuck around and never, you would never heard me and him together if I wasn't nice to the point that the nigga who heard me like,
I know.
No, hold up, boom, come on, look, let me see something.
And I got somebody for that. I got somebody.
You feel me? Like, shout out Dope Boy.
And this is real nigga shit. Nigga not gonna brush you off. Like, you ain't gonna keep on letting you come walking them in and rapping and you garbage. Nigga ain't gonna keep brushing you off. Nigga gonna let you man, your shit ain't really watch out. Now, don't tip on this side no more. Man, you gotta sharpen your shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So nigga ain't gonna brush you off and just let you keep jumping in the cycle and your shit ain't hot. And shout out to Dangerfield or the people that came to Holly Grove and actually got that experience.
I remember that at one time they had the ciphers, man, and everybody was rapping, and then as soon as J-Dog get in the circle and start, it was like
J-Dog is like a
you know what I'm saying?
It
was like if you get the J-Dog, you better be ready. You know what I'm saying? Jay be killing. I'm talking about biting your head off. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Pause. You know what I'm saying? But he just be biting your head off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real.
Yeah.
Dog.
See, so
I
that's
did
why
my best to stay focused.
Boy, look, man.
But that's music though. You feel me? Like that's what I would have made me running home and pop.
You remember the song he made where he rapped forward and then rapped the same verse backwards?
Right.
I'm like, man, this is
unbelievable. Been crazy.
Jay, I know it
might have been one.
He might have found creative shit to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like whatever.
Like
Nas wrote about a gun or something.
Yeah.
Before Nas, he
ran out of regular.
I'm rapping backwards. You know what I'm saying? Like it's everything.
I'm saying
it's nothing I ain't seen him do.
If y'all miss these runs,
man.
If y'all actually miss these runs, we ain't talking about streams. We talking about CDs and shit like. If y'all miss these runs, I understand why y'all don't know what it feel like to be a fan of hip hop, like in rap music. I understand why you don't understand what it feel like to be a fan.
When you in House of Blues when Skip went up to Juve and started rapping?
Yeah.
Wasn't you there with it? We was all there.
I wasn't there.
No, you were. I know you wasn't there.
But yeah.
But we was all in the section in the corner over there.
He just came home.
Yeah, and he went right to Juve and just start rapping.
Yeah.
Before I knew it,
you know what's so crazy?
You know what's so crazy with me? Raps when he got out.
I already know.
Bro, you know what's so funny to me? All right, so I'm the rapper, right? Right? So Hashim, we're rappers, right? All our partners be with us when we go to studios. Ryan, you, Buddy, Skip, everybody come to the studio with me or Hashim. You feel me? Because everybody rooting for us. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to Texas Southern University. And I come home on the weekend. Skip came home. So I came on the weekend. Boom. We walked straight to the park. Boom. They say, I rap now. I said, you always like like one of them niggas that every once in a while just start freestyling, I had to fuck with y'all.
Right.
You already like a comedian. He actually y'all play with him, but he actually got written scripts up, comedian work. You know what I'm saying? And so hearing this nigga saying this, I'm like, that's crazy. He was like, no man, I got something. Nigga, I got a song with Baby. Man, Baby got a song, something like that, dog. If you do a song with Baby, they put it on Who Kid. And he said, man, I can't ask him for some money. He act crazy for my money. Nah, I'ma say crazy. Like Skip says, Skip, man, it wasn't no crazy money. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying you asked for that much, and you're not famous. And nigga said, yeah, that's what Baby told me. Fuck them niggas. He put me right over there with Baby though. All right, bro, you stand over there with them niggas shit. Fuck that, man. I was like, man, you crazy as fuck. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck them niggas. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn. Like, you just started rapping last week, nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
He already tagged it.
Yeah, I'm out here trying to find deals and all the kind of shit. I'm just saying that you asked for too much fucking money from the jump. And Baby was like, what?
Talking about manifestation and the law of attraction.
He did it off the rip.
Yeah. Straight from jail.
I need this.
Crazy part is he in jail for the whammies we used to be making.
Okay.
Nigga told Reg, go ahead with the fake crack, gave him some real crack. Reg get rid of the fake crack. That's the crack they find. So that way he in jail for. We go to court to get him out.
I remember.
We go with mines to get him out. He always tell that story. Look, we got the rags on. We in Marulo section.
Sure did.
We got the rags on, feet on the point. We like thugging in the court.
Y'all don't even know how the representation going.
Yeah, we come in the court. We come and testify. Say they ain't homies. You feel me?
Yeah.
I want to say Jason Williams might be the lawyer or something. Like we,
bro.
Or Fuller or something. Somebody
young.
Oh, like we
Fuller new work.
No, we in there. But he told him, man, yeah, I just came from jail, right? I'm in front of you, right? Boom. Like, yeah, for real, right? Half a brick, real crack, right? That's fake crack. I don't sell fake crack, Jan.
Say, why it's fake? Damn, my own self ain't crazy. Like, you right, Mr. Nigga Marulo. You right, Mr. Nigga. At least you don't say. You sell real.
You sell real crack.
Get him out of here, man. Get my dog out here, man.
You make money.
Like, you feel me? Like, look, but
My bad, man. Sorry, waste your time.
But I said that to say
funny fucking ways.
I said that
he
that
used some straight up funny ways.
was that been manifesting out that bitch.
One time we in Texas, he's sitting in convertible drive in front of us. We sitting behind him in the Daytona, right? Me and Skip sitting.
We supposed to be up.
We smoking the weed. We talking. He on the phone. Boom, we got to drop out. Boom, he on the phone.
We waiting on Pole.
Man, fucking police walked up on me and Skip. Boom. So, see, bro, they wasn't trying to sneak up on us. They walked up, boom, on both sides of the window. Like, what y'all doing? And we like, Skip said,
drop top. No, y'all was on drop top.
No, we was in the Daytona. You was in show. You in front of us because you ain't paying attention.
You right.
I'm just like, what the fuck? Right. Like, no. Poland, shout out to Poland.
We waiting on Poland.
Yeah.
He wouldn't go right
He
there.
He opened the door. We looked at Poland. Skip said, but before that, Skip said, yeah. Man, y'all tripping.
That's him.
Simple.
Yeah.
Simple that. He just kept. He
said what?
He kept putting that on him.
He said what?
Man, y'all tripping.
He said,
man, y'all tripping.
What you mean?
The police said, y'all not drunk. Man, y'all tripping. Man, y'all tripping. He just keeps saying that shit. I'm sitting in the passenger seat looking at this nigga. Like, you know, not even really looking at him. But I'm about to, where this about to go? Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. And they like, to the point that he actually made them feel like maybe we tripping. So
what we doing?
I just said, the police said, we smoking weed. He said, y'all smoking weed. He said, you tripping. You tripping. You tripping. Y'all tripping. They like, all right. Well, look.
You know what?
We're going to make the block. If y'all here,
when we get back,
make the block.
We take y'all to jail.
Yeah, we're going to take y'all to jail. Right?
And left.
That's what Skip said.
One more time.
Shit, bro.
One more time.
Man, we pull up,
boom,
pull up next to E. He like, yeah, smoke. E. We right behind you. You didn't see this whole shit? We right behind him on his ass. Pause. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know what happened. I'm waiting on Poland.
Right, because
I didn't know what
Poland jumping on him.
I didn't know what happened until Poland opened the door and closed that bit back.
Right.
Boom, and Poland closed it back. Now I'm trying to see what's going on. Oh, the police are.
Yeah.
No. I pulled off on you.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. When the police was on y'all, I eased off.
Man, me Skip tell you a story, bro.
Because Skip was in jail the same night.
Watch this. Watch this.
By Coca
we pulled up on side of you.
Wait,
we said,
the police let y'all go. He's still in the jail later.
Watch
Coca
this.
Loco.
Watch this.
Watch
this. We pulled up on E. E, boy, pull off, man. You tripping. You on the phone. What happened? You didn't see the police?
No.
We pulled.
I remember Poland closing the door.
No, we pulled. Who? Poland opened up the door when the police was talking to us. He said, man, look, my partner didn't want to come out the door. Man, you tripping. I'm about to just walk back in the door. You tripping. And we told him, he said, man, my partner didn't walk back in the door. You tripping. We pulled up on E. E, pull up, boom. So now let's get back here. Let's get back to this part of Houston. Get the fuck from around here. Let's get to the fucking clubs. We gotta get
up out of here.
Man, so we go all the way to the other side. Boom, boom. When we get damn near to fucking Coca Locos, when we get close to that bitch, nigga, police, then we just went boop, 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 boop. And we in this fucking Daytona shit, so it's really standing out. You know what I'm saying? Burn on shit. So, especially at the time. So, as we put up on hack this, bro, look what this fucking police decided to do. This nigga came, boom, he said, clip, boom, you got a warrant, Kareem. You got a warrant too. Damn. They let me and Skip got the call, boom. They cuff us, boom. They put us, he opened up the door of the back seat and he grabbed me, boom. And then me and Skip, we sat in the car, boom. Well, he said, hold up. Let me check the seats. So damn, what you tripping? And boom, boom. So I get back out the car. The nigga flipped the seat up. It's a gun. Boom. He said, "Oh, he had a gun." All the police are like, "Oh, he had a gun." He said, "No, I'm just playing. That was my gun." I was the police did. I said, "Man, you mother said, bro." And I was about to spell it. Bitch, I ain't no gun. You feel me? And he put the gun under there. Fuck with me. Yeah. Fuck with me.
Oh, man.
Yeah, so Skip had a warrant. I called Jay Prince. Let me call this nigga, man. Jay, look, Skip, jail. Jay Prince like, yeah, man, we just called that Texas.
That nigga just smooth. You know
Call Chief.
Yeah. So no, Red, International Red. So I called Red. Red gave me the number, and when I called the number, it said, "Rap a lot of bells, man." So what the fuck? These niggas got their own man.
Oh man.
What's next, man?
Speaking of being in jail, you know what I'm saying? R. Kelly sold out the jail, man.
What?
He sold out the jail, did a concert in jail, sold out concert.
Wait.
He threw one in there.
He threw a concert.
He performed at the jail and gave the jail some of the money.
I don't know how the money went or whatever the
They
situation
got to, because the warden, wherever he's at, the warden, because the warden could do what they want, right?
The warden already knows it's money right
So, boom, the warden to sit down with Kelly and say, "I got people that have paid to come to one of your shows where you come and perform at my banquet or something." Just like they be having the boxing matches and the people be able to come to the boxing matches. So they done flipped the whole game.
Sold out the jail. You hear me? You saw. Get your phone and see what I sent you. You saw the jail was packed. Cut. Hey, cut. Damn, that thing. They rocking that thing. You hear me?
That's it, brother.
Oh man. Kel sold out the jail.
So people's out, y'all. So people's out. Kel's he did illegal. He messed with underage girls, stuff like this. So
you know what he in there for?
What?
He ain't in there for that.
He not in there for that.
What he in there for? I don't even know what he in there for.
They got him in there on some like Rico type shit. He not in there for females.
Oh, man. See, bro,
that's how they rolled it out. Like
that's my point too on this.
Like you gotta watch the people, dog.
My point is when you try to say that you did this wrong, but you gonna try to like really destroy me behind this.
Yeah,
it don't really work. It don't really never work. So what happened with Kells right now is he get a chance to correct himself. You know what I'm saying? He get a chance to go correct himself. Like rehabilitate yourself.
Yeah,
you come out.
You rehabilitate yourself.
You feel me? Like he get to if he had coke habits, everything, whatever it happened, you know what I'm saying? You get to fix all that shit, my man.
Well,
you get to fix
it ain't like you can't do all that shit in jail too, though. You know what I'm saying? So
right. I understand. I understand. But on the levels, if you was fucking Richard Pryor doing cocaine, you ain't getting that in your fucking jailhouse. You know what I'm saying?
You see him, huh?
Yeah.
Look, he getting ready for the concert. I'm telling you, buddy.
Damn, he got the orange.
Bro, look at the crowd, bro.
Oh man, look at him, man.
It's like he got an entourage and everything, bro. He got an entourage with him
because he's still R. Kelly,
bro.
He's still
Kelly. That's
right?
the point when he was in the first part of jail.
So when everything, so picture this. So when everything break down, right? And we in here, right? And we get down to what's really what, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I got my paperwork and everything, right? And we really get down to the real story. And you live with me every day. And you know my real story. And you know they got me in this bitch bad and shit. Y'all love me. I'm Kelly.
Cutting.
I'm Kelly, man.
You see him walking to the concert?
Imagine this.
Hold on. He don't have security guards walking.
Michael Jackson.
He got other niggas in orange suits walking with him to the stage, going to the stage, bro.
Imagine Michael Jackson in jail.
He got an entourage, bro.
Imagine Michael Jackson in jail.
I know.
Mike gonna be a god.
Kelly is Kelly, dog.
Now I heard that he got in a
Mike
fight or
gonna be
something.
sleeping on top of the jail.
Just recently.
Mike ain't gonna be around no.
Just recently,
Mike ain't about to be around nobody.
Mike
in that
got a
jail.
penthouse.
Mike ain't about to be around nobody in that jail.
You don't know how they treating Kelly though. They probably rocking with Kelly.
Yeah, you already know.
But
And then he a real one though. Like
Kelly
he
not
from
in there.
Chicago. He
Yeah,
a real one. Like he
because
really.
remember we talked about this. Right?
Kelly was really in the in the trenches and everything, like doing his thing, like you know what I'm saying. So he just knew how to sing, like you feel me, like he a natural talent, bro.
And he was damn
Like,
good at it.
Yeah, bro.
And he actually was a writer.
Nah, it ain't over. He's still good at it.
That's what I'm saying.
Still
I know the ones he did right. He did
Man,
the shit right before he went to jail.
You don't think Kelly still got hits?
He can go 30 fucking minutes on a song. You don't want to see him do shit like that.
Did you see?
You don't think?
That's a lot of lyrics.
It was on the show with Pharrell and they was watching him, and they had their back turned. He was saying, "I believe I can fly." And he got to the point. He held that note. He did that shit, bro.
Yeah.
I think I sent you that too. He did that shit, bro. I said, bro, like 3-4 minutes long. And the video cut off. He was still doing it. So I don't know how long he actually did it. The crowd looking like, bro, like this, like
that's the people hearing.
Not taking no breath, no nothing. He just he busted that bitch, dog. Like not closing his mouth, not breathing, like just going with
That's
that.
his real natural
It's
gift.
his natural gift, bro. He's a natural talent, bro. He's written songs for everybody in the industry. Like, so you talk about canceling Kel's music,
you gotta cancel the industry.
You canceling Michael Jackson, you canceling Chris
you
Brown, you canceling a lot of people. You can't you Aaliyah, you can't, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You canceling the Isley Brothers, you canceling, like, for real, like he wrote some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, understand what he did was bad, but you cannot take away his talent, bro. You can't take away his genius, bro. You can't take away his genius, bro. He's a musical genius.
Hey, remember when that I Wish hit?
Yes.
When that I Wish hit, it went crazy.
No, when I Believe I Can Fly hit. Do you know when I Believe?
Step in the name of love.
When I Believe I Can Fly hit, bro, he created. That was you gotta think what that song was about. That song was about you, every individual. You can do whatever it is that you want to do. It was a song it was a motivational song. And that's like, if you listen to that song, you can do whatever. I believe I can fly, nigga. Like, nigga, I can fly. If I spread my wings, nigga, I can fly. You heard? I can fly. You heard?
I can touch the sky.
That nigga said, I can touch the sky.
That nigga said, listen to what you saying.
You hear what that nigga said, bro? If I spread my wings, nigga, I can fly, my nigga. You heard me? I'm trying to tell you, that song had everybody going, dog. That song sold the most units out of any song in the history of music. He outsold Michael Jackson. He outsold the Beatles. He outsold all them people, bro. That song was a worldwide phenom, bro. Like, you feel me? That song right there put him on the top on top of the list. Then now he come back with the I Wish and all the other stuff. Stepping in that, like he come with all these other hits, bro. After I Believe I Can Fly. Ain't nobody you can't make that no more. Nobody can't make no song like that no more. Not like that.
No, not fly.
Not like that.
You can't make people believe they can fly.
Nah, dude,
They can't believe they can fly no more.
But so you know he still got hits in it.
Man, he probably got a book right now in that hits. When he come out, that thing is over. If he don't make an album by end though.
I hope he just don't like
he
that.
Definitely got asked if it looked like that.
He probably about to make a song. He probably about to make an album in there. Guaranteed.
He can't be fucking with girls no more.
No, he can't do that. He can't do that. But
that ain't what he in there.
Yeah, but the ones I saw.
Even when you come back out that bitch.
Look, don't get me wrong. I know he did. He
25.
Dude. No, dude.
No, I know he did this thing.
Kel was pimping, dog.
Hold on. Right. He did this thing with Aaliyah and all that. We know that was bad. She lied about her age, all that stuff, right? But them ones that they had him for, not Aaliyah. We know that was the down bad situation right here. That was a down bad situation, right?
You talking about the ones right now?
The ones right?
Those the people.
That was of age, though, bro.
He didn't want to pop their family off no more.
Yeah. Once he stopped popping that, but they was of age.
Wellness checks. They didn't want to go home. Like,
right.
I can't even give him that. Like, he was pimping. All of them had their own room. But he didn't fuck with them together. He fucked with each one of them separate.
Right. But he used to pop all their families off.
All of them.
Once he stopped that, and once all the drama,
they stopped.
You know what I'm saying? Because the girls was like, we good. We ain't trying to leave.
Right.
So that was the part where after that, then they turned when they said they can get some money. I'm like, well, then y'all was saying y'all was good. So you know what I'm saying? I don't understand. But they was all of age. All of them was of age, as far as I knew. I don't know none of them that was underage.
One of them was older, like 40.
I think when he got them, they may have been underage. But why them parents not in jail for selling their children to him?
I know.
That's bad. Why the parents not in jail?
They brought their daughter over there and dropped their daughter over.
Yeah, why them parents not in jail, bro? You literally sold your children to him to do this. Like, you sold your child. How bad was your situation when you went and sold your child to a grown ass man? How bad was your situation? You felt like
I thought she was like 21 or something.
No, well, when they caught it, but it was one they sold him. I believe she was like 15 or 16 when they sold her, and then she was up 8. But you know what I'm saying? Allegedly, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that's a little bit too much right there, boy. You got me in the twinkly part.
Like, how you do that? Like, how you sell your child? And you don't go to jail, bro. That's crazy to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy to me, bro.
The parents brought him, though. That's cold.
Yeah, the parents bought him, bro.
I ain't got nothing in my bank account. This little motherfucker eat up all that food.
But I thought girl was like
I'll kill it.
21, 22, and mom brought him over there because she was a singer. You feel what I'm saying? And that's how she
women
got
fucked
over
up,
there.
man. First of all, women.
But Kels is
Women
a listen. Picture this. Kels is a pimp that sing, dog.
Yeah.
Like an angel.
And he got a lot of money.
Yeah, imagine a rich angel.
A rich angel
pimp.
Hold on. A rich angel that came to you, spread his wings and started flying.
Imagine a rich pimp and angel.
Man.
That can fly.
So y'all, this nigga R. Kelly, I'm loving this shit.
A rich pimp and singing
angel. This dude is sold out the jailhouse.
In jail, bro.
You see the pictures? Now you gotta see the whole walk into the stage.
I gotta see it, bro.
This nigga look like he had the Madison Square.
He had the Denzel walking to the stage, bro. Like,
you feel me? He look like he got jewelry on everything. I don't know. He's just twinkling like that.
Man, look, Cutting.
Yeah, I gotta go look at that.
Cutting went in jail, bro.
Yeah.
Look at the crowd, bro. Look at that crowd.
That's a lot of people out there.
I know getting that sentence is just real discouraging. And you know the conversation they were saying before it, you know, but him knowing that like I'm still free. You know what I'm saying? Getting to the point where I'm still free because going and performing and doing this right here, that's finding a peace of mind in jail right now.
Nah, I ain't lying though. That's hard because if he guilty of what niggas say he guilty of, that's the first time in the history of jail that I saw people fuck with a chomo.
Yep.
They call them they classified as chomo.
But they were just talking about this.
They classified as chomo.
They were just talking about this.
Don't mess with chomo.
They were saying in
jail, bath with us or nothing. Showers with us or nothing. Pause. Mm-hmm. You know, you can't take showers with the other men. Pause. Mm-hmm. In jail, if you're a chomo, you got to go at your own time. Y'all go for like 8 o'clock or something, between 8 and 8:30, 8 and 9 is chomo time.
Wow.
Yeah. And punks got to sit down and piss.
So, bro,
you can't stand up and piss.
Y'all got some chips in this building?
I got some cookies on it. Some cookies, some chips are hard. Some chips are hard. Hey man, I'm about to start taxing y'all.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Send the invoice, man.
Send the invoice.
Send the invoice, man.
And give me one of them $7 Fiji waters.
Oh, man.
See, they had elite water wheel. And they have our own
Thanks, man. We need that Elise up here.
Get some Juvie,
Definitely,
some Juvie juice or something.
Get some Juvie, get some Juvie juice.
Okay.
Hey,
y'all let us start.
We can't do flat. It's business. It's business. They gotta pay for pay for all the plugs.
Mm-hmm.
But certain people have a method. I just want to know y'all should put y'all stuff over there.
Nah, look, you can shout you can shout them out at the end. We gonna give at the end we do the
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the rules this year?
plug at the end.
Now, y'all see
Get our flowers up.
Mm-hmm.
y'all see Tory Lanez in jail. He asked, can he be put in general population? So I don't know where he was at before,
PC.
but he asked, can he be in general population?
Yeah, it's gonna be a long time.
Gonna be a long. We're blocking down like 23 hours, huh?
Well, he said he was in a cell, no windows, no nothing.
No. You better go. You a man. You better get out.
I know.
I don't think LA gonna mess with him bad. Shout out to California. Shout out to LA, right? I'm through that, right? They have their own politics going on, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you're not a part of their politics, they ain't pressing you like that. You know, like they checking to see what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what's up with you? Who you is? What you doing? You know?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't from around your home. I'm from uptown, like, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
New Orleans, word. I got family from there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like they ain't know. They on what they own, like.
What about you in LA?
So shout out to LA, man. Shout out to Cali. I respect their politics. You feel me? So he could go to pop. They don't fuck with Tory.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Tory gonna find his real ones who he rock with. You feel what I'm saying? He probably already got people he got relationships with out there already.
He probably about to be in there giving concerts too.
No, listen. Tory home is who up there. That's like if Tory was down here. Nigga like, look, Tory, look. Holly Grove on the compound, man. Go on the compound. Holly Grove got you. Love, man. We got buku homies up there. Go ahead, you feel me? So he tapped in, you feel me? He gonna rock with whoever he rock with in that lay on the street. He gonna rock with them in there. So he good.
Somebody old now.
Right, he starting his joke.
Mm-hmm.
He going on, man. They got Tory doing 20 or something.
10. He got 10.
You better get comfortable.
He's doing 10.
Listen, you can't hide. You better go ahead and start your jokes and get comfortable. Go find your rack. That's like being in the county all day. And you know, like
I don't see him probably doing a 3 on a 10. I don't see him doing the whole
aggravated.
Yeah. Well,
aggravated. You're doing 85 or aggravated. Usually normal mandatory in certain places, so definitely 85. What he said he better get to what Kel's at.
They can do a song together.
You know
shout out to ST, the A&R in the building, man. That's it, man. That's it.
You know what I
We
mean?
over here on YouTube. As on YouTube, we got Reem. Got some on YouTube, man. Man. Yeah, man, boy, better get to what Kel's at for real.
Yeah,
I agree. I know he start performing again.
The man Kel's got the double show up in there.
Yeah, Kel got it popping, man. He can be the opening act. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga playing with Tory. Tory might come in there and kill Kel right now, man.
Kel's on one man.
Tory in his prime.
No, Kel's in there already. Kel's locked in. I gotta manage you.
I need me a time cut for this, huh?
I'm locked in here.
Tory messing with Kel. Kel holds down. Ain't too many going against Kel, though. It's time.
They said Kel had a fight a few months ago.
Yeah, he had a fight. Yeah.
Sometimes I got touch some people.
Yeah.
Sometimes I got touch them.
What if Kel's charging a month off for every show you do?
Drafting?
Give me a month off every show I do, man. I need a time cut for every show I do, man. Give me a month off, man.
They can work that out too.
Let me get that out, y'all, man.
Except for Wharton can actually.
Because you know what I charge for a show,
crazy,
right?
That's crazy that you went through all that court shit and the Wharton can actually make that deal.
Yeah, I know.
You become their problem.
How much that
I know he killed your family member, but shit, I got a deal over here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I can get that man out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Kel throwing shit. You gotta think, he could throw a show, bro, and it could be different songs every time he get on stage.
For a while.
Yeah, I know. I know he got it. But I bet you for certain shows he might have what song I'm really gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like, Kel gotta have like what songs I'm really gonna do, because I got so many, and you know, and then I'm just starting to see hear artists saying like they don't want to perform that song no more. I'm not performing that song no more. Jay-Z said he's not performing girls.
Well, Jay-Z got a different agenda.
Right, but he's saying girls. I'm not performing nothing.
Jay-Z have a reason for not wanting to sing hit because of the Aaliyah situation. You feel me? So now that's the thing. Because you knew that before.
What situation?
You did
what situation?
What
situation?
I ain't gonna speak on that. But for my understanding, Jay-Z and Aaliyah kind of too.
All right.
I know that was Dame.
No, but you're right. That's what I was checking to see. Yeah,
but that was because
it didn't make sense at first because I ain't for a long time. I ain't know that Jay and Aaliyah was messing around like that was like public knowledge, right?
They messed around with everybody.
So but when you see the beef though,
everybody,
and you see why both of them
the beef
started the beef with Kels, it was behind her. That's what the fights in the so I never had put that together for a long time because you ain't know for a while. But when you go back, you like, oh, that's why they start beefing behind. Aaliyah made everybody drip out. Aaliyah came around.
She was different.
Aaliyah came around with her energy.
She's so different. Like her music was just like melodic.
Well, that was
so ain't no telling what her energy.
But I'm saying, but that's her singing though, right? Her shit was like different.
Her voice and stuff like.
We ain't even get a chance to hear no other albums and nothing like that. It's just like that shit was different. She wasn't sounding like an R&B broads. She didn't sound like neo soul.
She was special.
Everybody doing them. She wasn't. She was like she had another.
She had that same energy.
She walk around with a show on.
She had like that left eye energy, huh? Like left eye had that like
that but vibe, different, totally different from left eye.
Like,
too.
You know, like Lauryn Hill, like they got it's like a different energy. Like they just vibrate.
She was like an up to date Sade to me, like a up to date at the time Sade, like but like hip hop. You know, like a hip hop Sade.
Hip hop Sade.
You know what I'm saying? It was like I could see her like Sade don't perform with shoes on. I can see Aaliyah not performing with shoes on. You know what I'm saying? She was like a little different. And when you have little different females around you like that and always smiling and shit like that, have a pleasant attitude.
All them niggas went crazy.
Yeah, I know. I like it.
She came through special, dog. Different energy.
See that what it is?
Smiling.
See that what it is? The initial beef with Jay and Dan was over up. I don't know how true it is.
We're gonna interview him and ask him one day. You know whenever we get him, we definitely gonna ask. We have to ask that question. Gotta ask the tough questions, man. So
let him come tell his story.
Yeah, when we catch him, we definitely gonna find. I'm gonna ask though.
But
what else we got?
DoorDash. Be careful when y'all ordering DoorDash, man.
Well,
I send it to your phone too. So, DoorDash driver brings your food, put it on your porch. As he's leaving your bag on a thing, he hucks spit in your bag and walks off. I don't know what that's from. I don't know what that from. It's in your phone. I sent it to you.
That's some people mental illness is real, y'all.
Like
real talk, y'all. Listen,
like they can
mental illness
choice
is real.
People choose right.
But I'm like, what's the purpose? Because you're not even dealing with that person. You putting the food down and you walking off. So
I started off in California, started doing all this stuff.
Right.
So sometimes people will send you some disgusting texts while you doing the shit.
Or bothering you and shit.
Yeah,
just
make sure you get the
and how far you in, what street you on.
Yeah, why you still
taking you so long?
Yeah.
But look.
Yeah, some people
I mean, like
you
that.
can do that in your car. If you really want to spit,
he probably wanted. He saw the ring camera. He wanted them to see it.
But now you lost your job.
He probably go do Uber now.
I know he might. Somebody
go to
I'm
another.
just saying.
I'll go do Instacart or something.
Don't take it serious.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean,
he gonna do another one.
You feel me? Because you just on camera.
Your homie told me.
Okay, he wanted to.
The homie said. He said, "Man, I only turn on DoorDash. Just give me something to eat." That nigga says, "I turn that bitch out. So as they order something nice, boom, there I go."
Just be careful, man. When y'all ordering food, man. First of all, whenever you ordering food, you go into a restaurant, be careful how you talk to people, how you do, because you gotta think they got your food. They about to give you your food, and you don't know what they're doing. They're making it, what they're delivering it, whatever they're doing, and that's something you about to consume into your body. So be conscious of that when you talking to these people and you ordering this food and they gotta bring you your food. You might want to be nice.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Be kind to people. You know what I'm saying? Because your life is in their hands at this point.
Right.
You know what I mean? Facts. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, just you remember that part because the people is holding you some shit that you gonna eat. So remember that part. Right. That's the truth. You know, when I dealt with it, I used to be looking at something that I feel it plays a choice. I really don't choose to be played on a lot of stuff. So I ignore them. You know what I'm saying? I told them, then when I get that, the lady said, "You didn't see me text you?" That's against the law to answer my movement. So now they got this little thing that tell you that, you know, that you can't really, they blocking the texts and all that shit right now, or you call them because you're in motion.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I guess they're going through the lawsuits and all that shit. Right. So I can't answer this shit. They be coming through. They used to come through, but sometimes they show that little part. You know what I'm saying?
Before we get out of here, I want to make sure we touch on this right here, right? So a kid dies in a daycare facility, and I'm saying this to see the fentanyl.
Damn.
The kid died in the daycare facility because he overdosed on fentanyl.
And a couple other ones
right?
Passed out too. There was a bunch of
a couple other ones passed out, but this one particular. Before you send your children anywhere, do your due diligence and do your research to make sure the people you are putting your child care in is you've done the research. You know what's going on.
You ever check it out? I don't know if it might have been wrong. It might have been like the same one out in Hollywood Grove where everybody brought this shit to. You know what I'm saying?
It's on your phone.
I wonder if there was to go to.
I'm dead.
I don't know, man. But for a kid to die in a daycare off of fentanyl, first of all, ain't no fentanyl supposed to be nowhere around no daycare. Man, with all these kids in there, bro.
They getting some money. They getting some money, so I think that they've been hustling. So
yeah,
that daycare might have been popping for them children and all that stuff because they might have been at some money allegedly. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But it'd be something if it's the neighborhood one. I think it's in the Bronx. I think if I'm not mistaken, and it might be because when it kind of showed a quick look, I kind of looked at that first. I was trying to see if it's a makeshift type of. Wasn't called
right,
but it was a.
But even if you are doing that around, you need to have a whole separate place where the children don't be at. That shouldn't be where the children have access to that.
It's the dumbest. Hey, bro, the guys. I bet you the people that are actually running this operation, the hustling side of it, they gotta be saying she's the fucking dumbest bitch in the fucking world.
Yeah,
like bitch, you know not to bring that shit up in there. I bet you. They some hustlers and they getting in. You know, they do business. You see, they got the whole fucking dick, all that shit. I know one of these hustlers because I come from a hustling world. I know you're one of these hustlers. That's because they got charged with the charge too. The dudes that own it and shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But it was the females that worked there that actually must have had it.
It's crazy. I missed that. I missed all that.
So, bro, all right. So look.
That's crazy.
So look. If y'all don't know, let me inform you. I talked to one of my homies before, and he was just on the side talk, and he was like, "Hey, Reem, I got this." And I'm like, "Damn, you know." He said, "Yeah, man. I opened up the bag. In my house, and I passed out."
So what the
fentanyl. And he was like, yeah. He said, man, I was in there, boom, boom. He said, man, my first time fuck up I ever did. He said, when I got it, he started moving it so fast. He said, one time I just opened the bag. He said, now I passed out. That shit serious. So when they said that, you don't have to touch it or none of this shit. If the bag is open, if it's enough, whatever. Maybe fucking 4 ounces or 8 ounces of it, whatever. Maybe not that, because a homie was just saying like an ounce. But if it's enough in the room, something like that, man, we ought to pass out this bitch and open that bag.
So a person can run and just throw a bag of fentanyl in the room.
Man, everybody gonna fucking. That's what,
man.
That's what,
so careful, man.
So y'all listen,
man.
Y'all listen. That's what they was talking about.
That's why they scared of it, because really that's like chemical warfare.
So how you sell it? You have to have, if you selling fentanyl, I mean you got an abundance of it. If you sell it,
you gotta mask up,
right? But when your people come get it, you masked up. You got gloves on.
You run that shit jump and get it done. But they got to be informed too. If they buying it, they got to know what they fucking with too. They might have their pass out moment too, and I want to tell you too. They might be like, "Yeah, I already know I passed out too." That's what your boy said. Cat Williams said, "Death, nigga, death." Like you smell it. Boom, pass out.
You smoke crack, don't you?
Nigga, death,
dying off that.
Nigga really dying.
I just open the bag. Boom, y'all, look, we out. That's what they were saying. They were saying chemical warfare. They saying that now they didn't want to rule out the fact that an act might be could be a terrorist act. They didn't want to rule out it, so there was like we put in that mind that now fentanyl actually can be a chemical weapon that you can actually use.
And it's crazy.
Like, I ain't trying to get a nigga high. I'm trying to kill somebody.
And niggas,
you know what I'm saying?
Niggas really want that fentanyl.
Right.
Yeah,
because
niggas want it in they shit and everything. Niggas really look for
it's a drug because it's an addiction to that. You know what I'm saying? So I know some motherfuckers that would be like, they used to be like, man, me, oh no, they'd be like, I don't like that. They ain't got look the wrong. Look what they put with the real though. They said they didn't have no mannitol. So I don't know. I was eager to try to jump into this hustling game. I don't know that game, and so when I got into it, I was just like, I didn't know that. I didn't know that this mannitol is now an addiction too.
Allegedly.
Right. So I don't know that shit. So
that's not that though. Right. That ain't that. You
so my point allegedly. My point being, I ain't spoken like that. But my point being is that now that you compound this mannitol on this heroin, now this mannitol is an addiction. So motherfuckers don't want no raw heroin; they want mannitol with it. Like it made a lot of sense when you look at the drug habits and the compound that we're doing with fucking opiates and stuff like that. Like one thing, it's the same compound on it, and the mannitol is not even a drug like that. It's just that go with it. So you're trash and you some trash with it. So they was like, man, you should bag up some trash and just say, look, do it yourself. You know what I'm saying? Put the shit in yourself. But now when I'm looking at I'm looking at it with an open eye, I'm looking and saying like this fentanyl shit. So now if there's addiction to it, it's they're getting the fentanyl. It's not even heroin. You know what I'm saying? I guess. So now it's addicted to fentanyl. It's just that those drug dealers out there, they gotta learn their fucking chemical. They gotta learn the measurements and shit. And,
you got
that game.
You got
so,
a chemist.
So in that, but look, and you're not.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
therefore, your game is you got to kill somebody.
And they forced it on.
You got to kill somebody. You got to kill somebody until you figure out.
You got to be a chemist to sell drugs.
Because see, heroin, they just put them super down, right? They put them all the way down. Boom, you got to get. But now, no, I got to kill people until I get my right measurements. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
And then when nigga died, nigga thought it was fire and it probably wasn't fire.
But the crazy part is,
no, it wasn't even good.
But the crazy part is,
Nigga died of overdose.
Hold on.
The actual dope fiend. No, look,
if you
the
died,
dope fiend knew that if a nigga died, the dope was good, right? But when the dope fiends died off the dope, they ain't died because the dope was good. They died because they had too much fentanyl. But they ran like it was really that good, and it was just too much fentanyl.
But imagine this. Imagine you died, and he come be like, give me what you gave him.
All right, so look.
That's what I'm talking about.
So this part of the game, y'all.
They only coming by the debt. They not coming by the
I want that death, nigga. That death.
No, look, picture this. So that part that's the part, the mixed part on the addicts, and it's killing them because what happened is with the heroin was so strong and killed people. It's gonna have the whole neighborhood crowded with these drug addicts because they want that. What happening now is fentanyl is killing them, and it's not because it's good, like he's saying. It's not because it's good; it's because it's too much. Right? So it's not the same. It's not the same as, it killed somebody around the corner. Oh, we're going around there. No.
But that's how it was at first.
That's how it used to be.
No. What I'm saying is, when it first happened,
right?
That's how they ran.
Right, because they thought it was right. But now that they're knowing that that's fentanyl out here killing people. You know what I'm saying? From whoever you can think of, shout out to even Prodigy. They put it on Prodigy that fentanyl.
Man, that's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. That's crazy, man. Look, man,
y'all be careful with that fentanyl, bro.
My last topic. This is my last topic. You hear me?
And I got one.
Cool. All right. Deion finally lost his first game.
No.
And the world kind of happy about that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, they kind of happy about that.
They can't wait to tell them you can finally lose. See, what you got to understand is, first of all, Deion went to this team, a team that won one game last year.
This is the first year.
They won one game last year, right? One game last year. They already succeeded that this year. Already going 3-0.
Yeah, so they super appreciate it.
Now. They lost this game. However, you have to realize this is Deion's first year there. He don't have all his team. He don't have, he ain't started doing all the recruiting yet. He still got players from the previous year. And he's going up against.
You won't have tough fights.
He's going up against good teams. He lost against Oregon. He got to play USC. He don't have his star wide receiver who got put out the game on a illegal hit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so. He really changing the culture, and he making the people believe they can do anything as long as they put their mind to it. And y'all sitting around waiting for him to lose, so y'all can throw it in the face and be like, "You ain't this, you ain't that." I'm telling y'all right now, mark my words. And I say Deion them may lose 3 or 4 games this year. That will not be a loss to him. That is a win for him. And I guarantee you, once he start recruiting and he changed that culture the way that culture is changing right now, y'all gonna see a whole different ball game. Y'all gonna see recruits trying to go to Colorado instead of Alabama, instead of Florida, instead of Oregon.
You saw them all go to Jackson.
They coming. Y'all saw what happened with Jackson. You hear me? Don't count that man out, man, because he lost one game. You hear me?
He don't do whatever he wants.
He gonna handle his business. Believe that. I'm with you, D. You hear me? I'm with you, homie.
And when we talk about sports, man, we talk about sports. People lose games.
Yeah, people lose games. Don't nobody win all the games. I mean, I know y'all thought Alabama didn't, but
I watched. I remember watching Brady, and I used to be like, damn, when you beat them before the playoffs, right? You can't lose.
You think you're doing something?
what you did was you educated them on how
you let them know their weaknesses.
Right. So that's the reason
why they lose. You let them know their weaknesses.
I watch them every time. When you do that to them, right at the end of the season, you educate them on what's it called. All right. So people shout, y'all. All right. My topic is something I ain't talk about to nobody. Nipsey Hussle's my homie, right? And people that know me, they know that. So it's been time when honestly, I never want to say, but I need to play Victory Lap. Them, I just can't listen to it. Like, I'm just getting around to listening to it because it's like it be while he living, we riding around, we listen to him when he doing them songs. That's peak. When he died, all the songs sound sorry, death or something. They all sound. Hey, bro,
prison is lesson. No, it's lesson.
Long.
I don't
Blue Laces or something like that.
Yeah,
it's just like
that's
I feel bad. I mean, and he has so songs, but me knowing him personally, and listening to the album before it come out, because he wanted to listen to the album. Then it's that part too. Like, damn, I can remember listening to that song right there. The last time that I checked, and I was like, I don't know, that might have been the weakest song to me on that album, to me. I'm telling him, but so now when I hear last time that I checked, I be jamming
and like a purpose.
Right. It had it totally, and that's how Nip was saying. Nip was like, it's not like a single.
I ain't trying to be the coldest.
Yeah, it was dead. It was dead straight on. It was this is my first time. See, Arsenal did this to me. Shout out to Arsenal, right? So Arsenal had, when we did the song, Arsenal, after the song, you rap. You rap. I caught him on guard, and I didn't know. I didn't realize that this Arsenal, I'm the rapper, you feel me? And he laid his verse, I think he was like, I'm going to go up and I'm go up and I laid my verse. I'm ready to get back to the hood or something. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But y'all ready? And he's like, bro, Arsenal, boom, you rap. Dog, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yeah, I rap. I rap. You know what I'm saying? And I caught him off guard. So, Nip was I can remember telling Nip, I'm Big Roach, I ain't listen to none of this shit. The last album I listened to was Slaughter Boy. That's the one that me and you was about Mama House. Shit, I'm like, man, this one. This is the one. Right? You know what I'm saying? And that's when you were first starting off. That's the one I listened to, nigga named Nipsey, you know what I'm saying? Hustle, you know what I'm saying? And so, and when I listened, I said, oh, they really you a rapper though, a rap. But I didn't listen to Crenshaw, listen to all them other, you know what I'm saying? I didn't listen to none of his mixtapes. I didn't really listen to none of it. So him picking me up at LAX one time, it's like, boom. Ring, nigga, you never really tell me what your album you like. And I'm like, oh, bro, let me straighten this out right quick, my bad. And I ain't really listening to your shit. We fuck with each other because we fuck with each other. We got songs together. We don't got pictures. You know what I'm saying? We really fuck with each other. I know that you're trying to work out in the morning at 6 o'clock. And that's why I call it flight at 5. I'm going to work out with you. You feel me? We on that time. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. I'm going to start listening to the projects. And I did. But at that time, I didn't. So it's
can you appreciate it more now?
So trip this. So cuz he about the new album. Before he was calling it, if y'all didn't know, before he was calling it Victory Lap, he was calling it Nipsey Great. But I ain't really like that one. So the marathon kind of fit more with what he was doing. You know what I'm saying? He was in the race. So Victory Lap, it was way more better when he said Victory Lap. I was like, oh, that's way better than Nipsey Great. Nipsey Great was the next album. You know what I'm saying? Nipsey Great is the next album after Victory Lap. The one he ain't get to do. That's what I told him. They like Nipsey Great shit. still running. You know what I'm saying? And that's when he said victory. I was like, yeah. That fitted. But let me get to the point, maybe a week, 2 weeks before that, was that it was like, man, listen to the album. This is my point. And boom, we listened to it. So we go to the Fat Burger that he owned right there, wasn't called Ron Corn. So we pulled right there and we were listening to it. Because he was wanting me to see, like, he had just bought all the shit. And he owned it. And he had his logos on all the bags and shit. And so I was jamming. I'm like, I'm blown out my fucking mind. I don't know if the people know this. Nip, you fuck. I didn't pull the arsenal on him. Nip, you fucking rap. I fucked over him, homie. All this time now, I just took that boy for real life. But he did some Yo Gotti shit on me. You know, and he wasn't bad at like Yo Gotti at the beginning.
Right.
He still was a rapper, but I used to fuck with Nip and always tell him he looked like Prodigy, right? A tall Prodigy. He looked like, you know what I'm saying? So, and that's when he'll be like, you know, I really fuck with hip hop, nigga. Like hip hop, my shit, nigga. Like, you know, rap hip hop, not you know, not West Coast music.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? He like on some hip hop rapping, and me not paying attention to all his music and all that shit. When I jumped in there and listened to that Victory Lap, he fucked my head up. See that one he got with Puff Daddy in the background? Nigga, tell me about the businesses. I remember, say, bro, I couldn't believe he put the words together like that. I doubted him. So the fucking tracks was fucking humongous. The fucking lyrics was just on top of them bitches. You ever hear about it again? You know what I'm saying? And I was like, you know, it was me and Steven. You know, I know all these niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like crazy. I'm listening to him, like, and he's telling the truth. And I'm sitting in the car with you. I know he's telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? And I know how eager it was. So listening to the album, just riding around with him, that shit blew my mind. It caught me totally off guard. I pulled an arsenal on that boy. I was like, dog, I was just saying it the whole time. Even after we listened to the album, I said, oh.
Rest in peace to the homie.
Now,
man.
Now I want to get in the studio. Ain't that cold blooded? I'm out that bad. Now I want to get in the studio. Rap, yeah, I'm a rapper now. Say, bro, boy, we gotta do a song, bro. I'm fucking out that bad, though. Yeah. So, and that made me go right there. I said, when I was leaving from there, I said, man, I'm gonna go back to San Francisco. I'm coming from New Orleans. And he was like, all right, I'm like, bro, I jump in the car and I turn on Crenshaw. I'm just peeping at this shit. And I was like, yeah. Like, you know, yeah, man. No, real funny thing, this was a funny thing, is that we riding and he said, Ring, since you've been living out here now, nigga, what you listen to? Who you listen to? And the first thing I said was, Don Kennedy. I said, Don Kennedy, though. That's what I went up. I nigga said, man, boom, boom. That's what we picking up. That's what we pulling on. And it was just, you know, like, it was like, man, who you listening to? I'm like, Don Kennedy. Oh, that's what we pulling up on right now. You know, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying?
I used to get that boy confused.
What a coincidence.
His name, like, with the skateboard, they got a skateboard whose last name was Kennedy, too. So I went down, found out that was home, and like he been home say, I nigga been big on that West Side. Man.
He did a comedy shit. He just stick to the script. He did a comedy.
Shout out to Don Kennedy, man. Shout out to OPM, man. They doing their thing over there, man. Plug talk, man.
Yeah, man.
Drop your shit, man.
Oh, my bad.
My
bad. Before y'all do it, this is what I wanted to say. I fought with him that hard. I never jumped into the case. Today was my first time I actually looked at the case. I mean, I did the whole, other stuff that was implicated. The female who drove him up, the guy who got shot to, cowboy standing next to him. All the other stuff I don't know. Real nigga talk. A big blood, dope, called me. I didn't even know nigga got shot. He called me and said, Ring, hey, blood, I know, Nip, your people, bro. Hey, Nip just got shot. I said, wait, hold up. I got the lawyer calling me at the same time. Boom, my phone hit me. No. He said, yeah, this shit ain't on news. I'm standing right here, bro. He said, look, blood, I don't want to disrespect you by sending you something, video, something, anything like that. He said, but I could send you a video. I said, yeah, send it to me. I ain't tripping. He said, but I don't want you to see your people like that. Send it to me. And he sent it to me, and while he was recording, he said, you see nobody. He just a few feet away. The police ain't really get there yet. He just so happened to be going that way or some shit like that. So that happened. He was like, "Man, jump on my car," And Blood like took the video, and he was like, as he talking, he said, "When you see his skull thing is red, but it was really white. So he was just letting me know till he got hit in the head. You feel me?" Yeah. And I was like, "Oh man, that shit crushed me when he showed me." But I'm like, man, I want to see it. Well, show me. Come on, show me. Cause you telling me this, the lawyer gonna call me and Nip Street. You got shot and I don't know. You there? Yeah, let's go. Boom. Yeah. And that's how I knew. And from that point, I went to LA for the funeral. But from that point, I never listened to nothing else about it. I met Shitty when I was there. I just wanted to catch. I didn't like from the jump. And I remember telling them that before. This ain't nothing like to say, "Oh, I told him." No, I stayed partners. It was just an account me and him had, and I was just like, I don't like how he said, that nigga, put him to talk, press talk, you know what I'm saying? All that shit. And he was doing that shit in the stove. And I hate it. Anyway. So I listened to the case, and it has so much stuff in it. It was like, it was like he was fighting, how he fighting it, what he actually ended up fighting, all that stuff like that, everything. It was just like it was new information to me.
Shout out to Vegan Snack Shack in the building.
Yeah, but if y'all want, if y'all get a chance though, and y'all interested in watching what was the outcome of that whole case and what he was actually charged with, you trip out. You find out that if you can, because he actually parole. We don't parole from that shit, man. And he was sentenced. The judge actually, it was symbolic to him. So in the neighborhood, he gave him 60. Gave him 60 years.
Yeah, big man. Long live Nip, man.
Rest in peace to the boy Nip, man. Long live Nip, for real. He was a game changer. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
It's 10:30 though, so we about to wrap y'all up right quick. You heard me? We quick little shout outs right quick, man. First of all, man, y'all saw I did the little video for Pop Better Know It, man. If y'all in that area, man, on
Martin Luther King,
man, y'all go over there and check them out. You know what I'm saying? They got another restaurant over there that's popping, man. So you know what I mean. Y'all go check them out. I ate them ribs. They were fire.
I gotta go get some of the baby bags tomorrow. I ain't making to the baby bag shit. I'm coming.
You know what I'm saying?
I just went to Trail Burger yesterday too.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to Trail Burger. Shout out to Chicken and Watermelon, Jazz Dagger. Shout out to Orleans Brothers for that fire gumbo.
And get you some
that gumbo is in the building.
I ain't get that yet too. I gotta get that.
What the gumbo at?
Orleans Brothers gumbo. You know what I'm saying? That's the twins.
You heard me? I ain't been there yet, man.
Out of Grove still pumping it. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't been there yet.
The pie, the
crawfish pie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Shout out Premium Black, Organized Thinkers in the building. Shout out 0017 Clothing in the building. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Gun 7. We gotta shout them out because we be forgetting about them. So shout out Gun 7. Shout out Stickman. Shout out D-Boy. Shout out, you know what I mean?
Shout out the Brotherhood. You know shout out Nive and Troy. Mm-hmm. Shout out Real Talk. Shout out BDSG. Yeah, man. Shout out 0017 Free Minded, man.
You already know. Easy them got music coming out soon.
Definitely on the way, man. It's definitely cop. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's coming, man. Pause.
Mm-hmm.
What else? Non-profit. We starting work with the kids. This week we had meetings today. The next meeting next week we at the Jazz Market. If y'all serious about helping kids and y'all about it, we really working with them for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we need the people in the community that can really touch the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't want to just do it and just say we doing it. We really need to see the results, and we want to see the results. You feel me? Like, real talk. Like, to actually make sure that the people in each hood who dealing with the kids, like, without being paid for it, and actually taking their time for it, tap in, man. We need y'all. Like, we going to work to get the resources.
What kind of work your secretary do?
We're going to work to get the resources to really help the kids, though. So that's what the meeting was about today. So definitely, again, next week we're going to be doing it again. People with names and stories and stuff, we need y'all to come talk to the kids so we can actually go to the schools and go talk to them and let them know, like, people who really like y'all in the community, we with y'all and reachable. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of y'all who, you know, we got relationships with, we're going to be reaching out to y'all because we need y'all. Yeah. Feel me? Like, look, let's understand it, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, y'all see what it is, man. Yeah, man, dig, man. You dig? Yeah, man, we organized, man. You feel me? Action on the building, man. Yeah, man. Look, we right here too, man. Look, yeah, you got people that can't see. You got signs so they can see, man. My dog in the building, man. My nigga Hacksaw in the building, man. Yeah, man. Y'all know what it is, man. Yeah, man. The gang back, man. The full horseman in here, man.
Oh, man.
You know? Yeah, man. Look. Hey, but yeah, man, shout out to everybody, man. Like, we need y'all help. Like, we need to get this together. We got to get the city together. It's working. I appreciate everybody who's been a part of it and everybody who bought helping. Let's go, man. Let's push. Let's change, right? We coming out of cutthroat era and we moving into a more organized and love era. You feel what I'm saying? So let's get together. Cutthroat, you're going to have one winner. Right. It's too many of us, like, for us to say we about to win and only one person in this room going to win. Right. It ain't enough room for cutthroat out here. You feel me? So we got to change it. You feel what I'm saying? If you cutthroating, you cutthroat somebody around you. You dig? Yep. So when you looking at it, like winning, right? Yeah. We doing business with each other kids, right? Mm-hmm. So my kids doing business with his kids because that's who's going to see the money and the wealth we create. You feel me? So definitely organize, get together, man. Let's get to creating, man. Let's get to this bread, man.
Yeah, you know,
hey, man. This ain't for everybody.
But it might be for you.
And look, and remember, if you like it, you press subscribe.
Hit that like, share, subscribe. Tell everybody we here, man. I gotta leave that nip. Before we go, man.
Make $1 million cash for you flatline. Make a master plan, watch it backfire. Burn it all down and collect the ashes. Build it back, respect your passion. Hard for y'all to fathom that we came from that. Sitting in the spot, we was shaving crack. Navy blue chucks, my Mercedes black. Gave it all I got, then it gave it back. 30 niggas grinding on the same street. 1,000 niggas dead from the same beef. Money to be made, but it get risky. Inside job if it look fishy. Niggas playing fair, try to play it down. Say that they gon' kill him if he stay around. Say that they gon' book him, they just need a witness. Me, I'm tryna make an exit, all this politicking got my mind drifting. Time ticking, death is in the air, I'm tryna bound over my visit. Shit rough, still ride with it. Rhyme different, that's how I did it. You should make $1 million cash for you flatline. Make a master plan, watch it backfire. Burn it all down and collect the ashes. Build it back, respect your passion.